Okie dokie. Hey, everybody. Oh, let's speak into the microphone. That's a good idea. Hi, radio. Let's see what the music's doing. So, I've modified the music. It's, hold on, let me hear. Alright, so I can hear it. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Well, I can't tell that it's ducking. So I got a bit of a... Hold on. Whoa, that's a lot of snot. Sorry about that. Does it? So something's happening. Okay, cool. Let's tweak. Let's tweak a little bit. Let's do some tweaking. You and me. Do you want to do some tweaking with me, Aurelia? Yeah, it's difficult to sort. It's difficult for me to sort it out because it's difficult to monitor, you know? So... right, what is it? What am I doing? Oh yeah, audio mixer. Pretzel. Filters. So I got a compressor. At the moment the ratio is 7:1. So it compresses it 7:1. So if I make that like, so now it's going to be, oh, no, hold on. So now it's 10:1. Okay. Can anyone tell? I don't know if I need to close it or if that's just happening as we fiddle. Hey Ariel, how you doing? Ariel. Not sure how you say name. I'm going to say your name and then you tell me if I'm right or wrong. Ariel. I've chatted to you often enough, but I'm not sure what your name is. Is that better? Yeah, so like when I speak, 1, 2, 3, 4, the music should disappear when I'm talking. Not disappear, but just quieten. It's so that we can have music when I'm not speaking and still sort of music when I am speaking, but it's just, it shouldn't, you know, it shouldn't clash. Oh, is it? So it's Ariel. Ariel? Do I put, how do you go from the R to the I? Ariel or Ariel? Or Earl? Ooh, it's a tricky one. It's a tricky, can you just choose a different name? No. Ariel. Ariel. You're from Bergen. Well, then I should definitely be putting a bit of in there, shouldn't I? I should definitely go Ariel. How's that? Is that enough? Is that enough rolliness for you? I'm just gonna do some tidying up because my desk is a right bloody state. That's good, huh? Not that you can tell. Oh, hold on, I haven't put my earrings in. Oh no, I just saw them on the camera. Oh yeah. Right. Anyway, I forgot to introduce myself. Where are my manners? I'm Meja. This is Transbricks. We are building Lego. Today, honestly, and normally we don't. Well, we do, right? I don't know. Do we build Lego normally? It's 50-50, isn't it, sometimes? But today we are. Today we're building. Today we're building this big bad boy. Whoa. Check it out. Yeah. It's the Viking boat. What's it called? It's called something Viking-y. And I just thought I saw this. It was firstly it was on sale, 50%. Secondly, Aurelia's building a Viking village, and I thought, whoa, hold on, I should build this Viking boat. Aurelia's building a Viking village, and we're doing a proper Viking theme now. So it's kind of cool. Also, yeah, it's 50% off. Did I say 50% off? And so it's a nice big set, and it should last me a couple of streams on it, I think. So that's my reasoning. That's my general reasoning. If you disagree with my reasoning, then please let me know. No, don't bother. Don't. Why would you? I'm gonna just take these studs out. Oh, come on, stud, get out. And this one off. I've got 2 studs inside me today. And I need you to remove yourselves. Here we go. And now we're going to put the Lego ones on. Which was a fantastic gift from my friend Lena, who lives near Oslo. It's not actual Lego, but it's close enough, and it, actual Lego connects well to it. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm taking this off, isn't it? There we go. That's better. It seemed like a good idea because it's Christmassy, and I did my promo pictures and stuff of it, but there's only so much Christmas hat I can cope with. And so it's actually quite sweaty around my forehead. And there's one thing I do not enjoy, it's having a sweaty forehead. Ariel, I don't need to try. It just comes really naturally. It just comes so naturally to me. Wait a minute. Or are you talking to Aurelia? Because if you're talking to Aurelia, you need to say, I'm talking to you, Aurelia. Otherwise, I just have to assume. Yeah, all right. Well, I have to assume that you're talking to me, unless you say you're talking to someone else. Yeah. Well, I don't need to try, but Aurelia, she does. She has to try. That's okay, you'll get it, Aurelia. What do you mean you've got 4 studs inside you? That's disgusting. Oh wait, hold on. In your ears. It's just in her ears though, isn't it? That's what it is. Earrings, stud earrings. Two studs in each ear. How is this rude? How did we make this rude? This is absolutely unacceptable. I wanted us to be better this stream. I really did. I was hoping we'd just do better and be better. And immediately, I mean, I don't want to point fingers, but it was my fault. Point fingers at myself. That's fair enough, right? Yeah, cool. You're on bag 13. I'm just on bag 1, obviously. Not started quite yet because I'm still tidying my desk. I got someone talking next door, which is cool. I'm gonna close some doors. I'm gonna go close some doors. That's what I'm gonna do. 1 second. Oh, by the way, do you like my dress? Yes, this is the question. It's very stripy, isn't it? You know what it's a bit like? It's a bit like the sails on the Viking ship. You see? I didn't have a red and white striped. I don't have a red and white striped dress, but I got a black and white striped one, so. Oh boy, I'm just going to put those there. Right, have I made enough of a space? Not really, no. I'm going to scoop some of these into a box. Like so. Right, that'll do. Oh, let me just scroll down. Yeah, Christmas hats sit too tight around the head as I'm pleasantly sweaty. Yeah, I'd like a Christmas hat which doesn't do that, honestly. It'd be quite nice, but haven't found one yet. Studio Errol says, the better question is, why are you showing on my Xbox, i.e. TV, but not on my laptop, which I use to type on? I'm not technical support, Errol. You'll have to call technical support for that one. I don't know. And thank you, Aurelia. It's a bit like the prisoner. It's a bit like a prisoner outfit. Yeah, it's a fair cop. I'm not sure what I've done. Probably something. I've probably done something. Usually have. Not on purpose, obviously. Okay. Now I need to go get scissors. Scissors have been retrieved. So let's open it up. I prefer it when you don't need scissors, honestly, but no such luck. Yeah, this box is actually really full of Lego. It's jam-packed full of Lego. Just the way I like them. Wow. Oh, yeah, okay. And they are numbered. I was a bit worried about that. They are numbered. Because this is a 3-in-1 build, right? So sometimes they don't number them. So I'm quite relieved about that, actually. That's the dragon. First two. What the hell? Oh, big thing of instructions, I think. Six. Wow, that's a lot of Lego. This is a lot of Lego. A lot of 50% Lego. So hopefully there's not any stickers either, because it's a 3-in-1. And generally they don't do stickers when it's a Lego Creator 3-in-1, which this is a Lego Creator 3-in-1. So no stickers. Oh, this is going to be fun. So we got a couple of other alternative builds. The second build is the house, Viking house. Some kind of dragon thing on top. Not sure what's going on there. And then we got a wolf. Gosh, that's a big old wolf, isn't it? Look at those little guys, little men defending themselves against this wolf the size of an elephant. I didn't know they had those in Viking times. Gosh, it's scary. Okay, well, I've got lots of bags now, so let's move some of these bags. I'll keep 1, 2 handy. I'll put the rest down here. So what's that? Fenris Ulven. Is that a big wolf? That's a mythical wolf, I imagine. A wolf from myth. Hello to New York Snack Exchange as I stretch seductively. Well, stretch anyway. How you doing? Thanks for popping in. Ooh, hearts to you. Hope you're well. I'm making a Viking. They're good, aren't they? And check it out. Oh, you know what? Can you even read that with my stripy bits? So maybe I should put a little thing behind it so you can actually read it. So this is the game. It's really fun as well. We were doing it the other day. For every 100 bits, May will add more Lego to her earrings. We got quite far last stream. It was kind of fun. Like I could feel the weight. Okay, so it's the wolf. The wolf of Fenrir, and it's one of Loki's children. Wait, what? Did Loki have sex with a wolf? We've been told I've talked to you about these subject matters on the stream earlier. Gonna just nip that in the bud immediately. Yeah, and thank you, Ariel. Ariel also agrees that my outfit is looking good and it suits the Viking boat a bit, I guess, maybe. What does that mean? Rubber ducking only, I figured it out. What you figured out? What? Also, you're asking, why is Lego 50% off when I don't know about it? Well, this is, what is it? Like, oh my god, I can't remember what it's called. Shit, I don't know where I bought it from now. Toy shop. It's one of the big Norwegian toy shops. It's not online, it's an actual place. Extra Laker, that's it. Extra Laker. That's where it is. That's where I bought my Viking boat. 50%. Hello, Meja. Maya, sorry, I'm Meja, you're Maya. I got it wrong. Shit. Hello, how are you doing? I'm making a Viking boat. I'm not really, I'm just talking. So now I'm going to open the bag. I can't. HRT. There we go. Imagine if I was like, I couldn't even open Lego bags. And that's the point where I'm like, you know what, my levels are pretty good, but maybe they're too good. It's like, no, forget about pickle jars. Opening Lego bags, that's the important stuff, you know? That's the important tasks in life. Thank you, Evie. Thank you. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Nice. These are my Lego earrings, a present that I got from my friend Lena in Oslo. She was very excited to give me them, and I was very excited to receive them. And yeah, the name of the game is every 100 bits that I get in Cheers, I add some more Lego to my earrings because the Lego sticks on. So I can build quite. I can get. How far did I get down last time? It was about that far, wasn't it? I wonder if we get to my boobs. So, it's good to have goals. So here's my Lego Viking boat. These are the instructions, the digital instructions that I've downloaded from the Lego website. These are all the stages of the bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, 6 looks fun with the sails. 7's the dragon. Nice. Love the colours on that. But first we're going to build some Viking dudes and dudesses. A dudess. So that's what we're going to do. Yes, Maya, I can understand that. I've been better too. But, I will survive. I hope I'll survive. That's okay, Evie. You don't need to apologise. I'm just glad you're here now. It's nice to have the company now. On this beautiful Wednesday, it's been snowing here in Norway land. And everything's white again because when there was storms over the week. Was it the weekend? Yeah, like the weekend or maybe earlier in the week. Super duper storms. The kind of storm where I can't sleep because it's just like the whole house is kind of banging and rattling. These are the kind of storms we get in Norway, especially at this latitude. Good old winter storm. Honestly, it's kind of cool because you feel quite cozy inside the house. But yeah, it's not conducive to sleeping. It's not conducive to having a good old sleep. So I still feel like I'm recovering from that night, but this was a few nights ago now. Oh, do you want to see what I'm doing? Yeah, you do. Let's go to the build cam, which is already set up. Look at this. No faffing, except for this bit. There you go. Very, very minimal faffing. You know, this isn't, isn't it? Where's that? I'm going to put it behind. Okay. Small amount of faffing. Moderate faffing. Not bad for me, though, that. don't look at the news. That's my advice. I had to look at the news. I had to look at Twitter. I opened Twitter and I was like, oh, I'll just promote all my stuff on Twitter. That'll be fun. Oh no, I've read some. Oh no, that was a mistake. I mean, it's good to be informed, but it's just such a... Oh my god, there's some shit going on in there. Too much. It's just too much sometimes. Honestly, the best thing you can do is just don't. Just watch this channel. This is the best thing you can do, because we're not really going to dwell on that kind of stuff. I don't want to. I know it's very easy to, and I know maybe other streamers will, or certainly big accounts on Twitter love to do that shit, but... and fair play, fine. It's it is good to be informed, and it's good to get commentary on things that are happening. But on the other hand, I need a break. I need a bloody break from that. I really do. So very briefly, in case anyone's wondering what the hell I'm talking about, I mean, there's a couple of things happening in the UK. It's terrible, awful things, trans-related. First thing is that, I mean, it's justice, but it's like, well, justice. It's not really justice because it shouldn't have happened in the first place. Brianna Jai's murderers have been found guilty of murder. So those two children that killed her, stabbed her to death in a park, are going to hopefully regret it for the rest of their lives. I mean, they will do, won't they? Their lives are basically over. There's just literally no point anymore. They're done. And that's tragic as well. There is no solution here. They will be destroyed by the justice system, by the penal system, won't they? And there's no real justice. There's no real justice to be had, is there? Because it's too late. And all the people who create this environment of hate, the government, the media, they're not going to face any kind of trial, even though they're really the ones responsible. These kids just lapped it up and thought that this poor trans girl was fair game. It's the instigators. It's the one who create this environment. Those are the ones who should be going to prison. That would be better justice. And that's probably not going to happen. It's not really the way the world works, is it, unfortunately? And all the while they're doing this, they're creating guidance for schools, which is literally illegal, unlawful. If the schools followed it, they would be in breach of the Human Rights Act that the UK is a part of. Because the government is saying that trans children should absolutely be outed to their parents. If they're trying to socially transition, there's no other way to transition when you're a kid, really. But if they're trying to socially transition, then they absolutely should be, the parents should be told. Because parents always know what's best for the children. Literally, that's in the document. But parents don't always know what's best for the children. And if the child hasn't told the parents, if this is not a conversation they feel able to have with the parents at home, there's a reason for that. And for the teachers to then ignore all that and out them to their parents is a gross dereliction of duty and safeguarding of the child, which is the key phrase they love to talk about. But nothing about this is safeguarding. Everything about it is making trans children's lives as difficult as possible. They're trying to force them to stay in the closet. And this is an absolute travesty, and it's disgusting. The UK government, honestly, they need to be removed from power at the earliest opportunity by any and all means necessary, please. Legal ways, obviously. Legal ways. Obviously. So anyway, but that's the situation. I'm not going to continue to dwell on this. We're not going to talk about this anymore because it is very, very depressing. I do like the UK very much. It's where I lived for most of my life. But oh my goodness, it's got some issues now. Oh my goodness me. Wait, Ariel, where do you live? I thought you lived in Bergen. Or you're from Bergen, but you actually don't live here anymore. Is that what it is? I didn't know that. Yes, let's watch this channel and chill. Exactly. Yes, this kind of chill. This kind. Well, we're gonna chill now. This is the chilling part. We are chilling now. The verdict is the only news I've seen today. That's probably swamped all the news, hasn't it? But it's literally within 24 hours of the government bringing out this new guidance for schools. It's guidance. It's not law, but they're basically trying to create another Section 28. We have to protect trans children. We absolutely have to protect trans children because they kind of the government is basically being advised by transphobes. You know, they're being advised by transphobes and people who do not have trans people's best interests at heart. They're certainly not being advised by any trans people. That's for sure. They're creating policy about us. They're not creating policy with us. It's not the way it should be, is it? Indeed, the real responsible parties get to go free and keep poisoning people, indeed. Also, Trump probably won't be able to run in the next election. I think he's sure. I think he can still. I wouldn't. He's, honestly, I'm completely expecting Trump to win. That's what I'm expecting. And he's like, no, it'll never happen a second time. Oh, hold on. Yeah, wait a second. Based on trajectories of past events, past events can predict future events, unfortunately. I think all those people who voted for Trump suddenly are like, yeah, no, that was a mistake. Studio Erdl says, easy solution, strike down on hate speech, and any action taken thereafter will be attached to the people doing the hate speech. Note to self, do this when you become world dictator. Yeah, maybe there's a few things to iron out there, but basically, yeah, including hate speech from the government. Unfortunately, no teacher in the right mind would follow that guidance. I really hope so, and there seems to be a lot of pushback from teachers who are saying, no, I'm not going to do that. That's horrible. That's a terrible idea. We're not doing that. And that's fine. And, they absolutely shouldn't feel like they have to. But, of course, any teachers who are already that way inclined now have this excuse. I would certainly hope that most teachers are decent human beings who want to help children, because otherwise, why are you a teacher? But there's going to be a few there who are going to be like, yes, now's my chance to transphobia. I can transphobia as much as I want now. Fantastic. It's like, no, you can't. No, you can't. Gosh, there's lots of sighing on there, isn't there? There's a bit too much sighing in this. Not enough. I'm building a cow. It's going to be really good. It's going to make us all really happy, this cow, I think. No, exactly already, exactly. Studio, I do and I am. Hence, I don't live in Norway, I live in Bergen. What? I'm no geography scientist. I'm no geographer. I'm no geographer, but I do believe that Bergen is in Norway. When it comes to weather, Bergen is usually outside the norm anyway. Very wet. Very wet, yes, very, very wet. How many days of rain do you have in Bergen? It's like 360. How many days are there in a year? 365 days in a year. I think Bergen manages to get about 380 days of rain every year, which is quite a feat, honestly. But they manage it somehow. I think the sheer amount of water actually changes the number of days in the year, so that you can have more rain than there are days in Bergen. And that's just basic science. It's true, it's totally true though. Yes, I do believe you, Maya. They probably are the minority, because most teachers, I believe, do have the children's best interests at heart. You would certainly hope so, wouldn't you? And hopefully the teachers who are transphobic don't necessarily feel safe in the school, in the environment of the school, because their colleagues will probably outnumber them. Their colleagues who are decent human beings. Let's certainly hope so. Ah, we got a cow. We got a Viking cow. Hold on, let me show you my Viking cow. It's not a normal cow, it's a Viking cow. Ooh, brick built. It's quite good, isn't it? Good, 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 good. So, a Viscow. That's a Viscount. No, that's a Viscount, isn't it? I don't know, how do you say it? I don't know. Okay, we're onto the boat. Let's do some boating. And also, what's the music doing? It's kind of a bit plinky plonky. It's kind of like children's TV. Why is my music gone old children's TV? This is not what I ordered. We're gonna try. Stop it. Try again. I mean, it's kind of fun, sure, but it's not the vibe I'm going for. No, not really. Right, now it's not doing anything. No, it is, yeah, it's just quiet. It's just quiet, it's fine. This'll do. It's lo-fi. Some lo-fi is good. Lo-fi, I dilate to lo-fi. Well, I used to. I don't really anymore. I don't really need... I used to really need relaxing music. When I dilated, I found that it really helped me. Relaxing music. It was recommended by the doctors and nurses at the clinic. Not the music. I chose the music, but, you know. And it was useful. But I don't really need it now. Okay, I'll build that. So I'm going to build another. I got to build two of these, so I'm going to build another one. Whoa, hold on a second. I've missed some stuff. Aloha's here. Hello, Aloha. How you doing? Sorry, did I not? I didn't see you. Hello. And I was just building and things and talking about. I don't know what I was talking about. Don't forget, says Aurelia, that some teachers become teachers because they're power trippers, and that's the only environment they can get away with it in. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I mean, yeah, probably. But they, as Maya says, those teachers definitely are in the minority of teachers. Yes, I'm pretty good. Thanks, Aloha. Pretty good. I mean, you know, it's been a bit of a tricky few days, actually. I was like in a, it was a very kind of casual, I don't know, it was a bit of a relationship with a girl, and that's kind of over now. I'm not sure what the terminology is. What's the correct terminology? Like, we weren't really exactly girlfriend and girlfriend, but we were, you know, I would have liked us to be. We certainly got on very well. But yeah, she's kind of, maybe I liked her more than she likes me. Or maybe she just wasn't ready to settle. And I would have been the settle. That's depressing, isn't it? Fuck, you know. Oh, that's depressing. Can we talk about something else, guys? I'm sick of talking about depressing things. Oh, this is my fault. Oh. This is entirely Aloha's fault for asking how I am. How am I, Meja? What a terrible question. Isn't it? Sorry, it's not. It's a good question. Isn't Bergen also where a bunch of Europeans go skiing? Is it? I don't know. Pretend to go skiing and actually go drinking. But that's the same thing. They're the same picture. Yeah, but also no, I don't think it is. No, I mean, if you're gonna go skiing, you probably go to Oslo and then maybe Trysil or something. So that may be where you go skiing if you're. But also, if you're in Europe, then why are you coming to Norway to go skiing? It's too expensive. Stay in Europe. We don't want you here. Stay in Europe. Ugh, dirty foreigners. No, it's lovely to ski here, but honestly, it's a bit pricey. So you know, you're probably best off skiing in the Alps, quite honestly. Which is also pricey, but maybe not quite as much. So, okay, an hour away is the ski slopes. That's that's a little way. Never mind. That cow explains where they got the horns from, at least. Does it? Yes, Maya. Really, this is a little bit glass half empty. She is a little bit glass half empty. It's true. It's true. This is the perfect children's TV as long as we turn the volume down and don't show the chat. It's yes. It's like hold your children like this, and also put your finger over where the chat is, and then it's perfect children's TV. Sort of. Ariel says, trust me when I say there's no such thing as glass half empty. It's either full or broken into 200 pieces. Joseph, hello. How you doing? Nice to see you. MJ, I guess there is an M and a J in my name, but it's that's like Spider-Man's girlfriend, isn't it? Is that Spider-Man's girlfriend? MJ, it is, isn't it? Tobey Maguire. Who was the best Spider-Man? There we go. First poll of the day. Who was the best Spider-Man? I think we know. I think it's very straightforward to do this poll, Aurelia. Which actor in recent times, starting maybe with Tobey Maguire, was the best Spider-Man? I would like your opinion. And I think this is important research. It's really not important research, but I think we should do it anyway. I'm mildly interested. What can I say? I want to vote. I do want to vote. And I encourage everyone to vote. It's okay, Ariel. I'm over her. I'm over her already. Yeah, no, I'm totally over her. Yeah. I can fake cry quite well, can't I, though? Do you know what the trick to fake crying is? It's that it's not fake. It's kind of funny. I feel. No, hold on. What? Maya says, never been a fan of black and white thinking. Oh, well, you won't like my dress then. Feel free to ban me, says Aloha. No, we're not going to ban you. Aloha. Don't, no. Aurelia, I'm just really surprised. You seem so into each other. Also, so yeah, well, I was sort of surprised as well. We had a really good time for like the first couple of weeks, as is often the case, man. And then the second time I visited her, I was a bit ill and recovering with my boob. And then her friend had just lost a job. And there's like a bit of a downer vibe, you know? And so I don't know if it's just bad timing, but we still had a nice time. You know, we still had a nice time, but it wasn't as magical as the first time, where we had a really nice time, you know, and everyone was kind of happy and doing cool things. And, you know, her flatmate wasn't miserable and things, but... You know, for obvious reasons, that just wasn't the case this time. And so, I don't know if that was... It's like, well, you know, God, Mayo, if I'm not going to have a nice time with you 100%, then what's even the point? It's like, yeah, I know. Whatever. She's probably watching. Oh, shit. She's probably watching. Well, I do like to burn my bridges. No, I'm not. I actually... Let's change the subject. Aurelia says there's not saying there's many bad teachers, just some. Aloha, maybe I'm too American to know the difference, but isn't Norway a part of Europe? Ooh, shit. Maybe we are. I don't know. Aurelia, how's the poll going? Where's the poll? I don't see it. What you doing? Are you struggling to figure out who Spider-Man is? It's the guy who shoots webs. You know, it's the guy who like swings around on his. He like shoots these big globs of white, sticky stuff. But he actually shoots it from his hands. That's Spider-Man. Or are you morally opposed? Are you ethically and morally opposed to this entire poll concept? Trying to figure out the third important ones Real name. Okay, so I'll try and do it. I don't know if I'll do it. It's Tobey Maguire. It's Simon Garfunkel. That's wrong. Something Garfield. Simon Garfield. Something, I don't know. And then there's little guy. Oh no, I don't know. Andrew Garfield, thank you. Yes, that's it. Not Simon and Garfunkel. Andrew Garfield. Right, hold on. Then the last one. Shit, I don't know. Yeah, but there's a bunch to choose from. So, I'm not fussy about who you put down. Honestly, I think it's fine. Best Spidey. Best? Should be best. Oh yeah, Tom Holland. It's Tom Holland. That's not saying that's who you should vote for. I'm just saying that is the latest Spider-Man. Great. Right. Who did Spidey best? And I remember watching a Spider-Man from like the 80s as well. There was like an 80s Spider-Man film. I remember it. That was probably rubbish, but I quite like to watch that again. It was live action. It was live action's like 80s Spider-Man. Maybe made for TV. I'm not sure. I wonder who did that. Tom Holland has lots of big twink energy. And also I've seen him in Ladies Lingerie. He did like a cabaret thing and he's like stripped and he's like wearing basque and stockings and all this kind of stuff. And he looks good. Hey, shall we watch it? Yes, we should. Okay, we're gonna do it. Actually, so if someone wants to find the link, because it should be fairly famous. It's like so just type in Tom Holland. You've seen it, right? Yeah, you can find it. You know what I'm talking about. It's honestly regular. It's regular viewing at Aurelia's house. This, I think, potentially daily viewing. So she'll probably have the link fairly close to hand. That'll cheer us all up as well. I think this is going to really cheer us all up. Watching Tom Holland in drag. Oh, I should vote, shouldn't I? Come on, everyone, get your votes in. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to go. No one likes Andrew Garfield. Why not? I thought he was quite good. Actually, you know what? One of my friends back in the UK went to school with him, and he was sort of friends with him. So I've never met him, obviously, but I know him from a remove. It's like we're like this, honestly. I know him really well. So I've never actually met him, but apparently he's a really nice guy, very down to earth, great sense of humor. I think I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna just put my fly into the ointment as I enjoy doing so often. Yeah, we didn't include Miles Morales. Sorry, Aloha. Well, I'm not. I mean, it's not my fault. It's entirely Aurelia's fault. So blame her. I'm just gonna try and scroll up to. So Norway's not part of Europe. We're actually on the southern hemisphere. Says it is. It's not a part of the EU though. That's a good point. That's a good point as well. We're not in the EU. We are in the EEA. So, no Miles Morales. Ariel says, they all suck. Happy-go-lucky, Ariel. Yeah, trying to figure out the third poor one's real name. You did it. The problem is, of course, that it is a DC character, so there's like 200 different ones. Spider-Man's not a DC. Spider-Man's a Marvel, isn't he? Spider-Man's Marvel. But he's sort of separate from the Marvel Cinematic Universe because Sony owned the rights to make films about Spider-Man. And still do, as far as I know, but they had to come to some kind of deal, Marvel and or Disney or whatever, and Sony. It took some lawyer flangling, which is a word. So I like Toby, says Adel. I like Toby as Spidey. I just hate everything else about those movies. Spider-Man 2 I thought was quite good with Doc Ock. But the third one, not sure about the third one. I think it's a bit weak. Aurelia, talking about Tom Holland, that dance he did sure helped sell that, and we're gonna watch it. Hopefully Aurelia's got a link that I'm gonna find soonish. Did anyone else hear that incredibly loud do? That was from a phone somewhere. Aloha says this poll is invalid. And I think, you know, and he's probably putting his hand down like quite hard on the table because it didn't include Miles Morales, who is also Spider-Man. It's only Peter Parker Spider-Man. Sorry, Aloha. Blame Aurelia. I don't know why I'm apologising. It's entirely her fault, as I say. All blame for this poll is on Aurelia's doorstep. Here's Tom Holland. Okay, so it's Comedy Central and it's a lip sync battle. Amazing. So we're going to watch this. It's going to be fun. I think we're all going to get a kick out of this. Anchorage Cuphead. Stop. I wish you wouldn't autoplay. I really wish you wouldn't autoplay. I also wish that you weren't muted. It's all the wrong things, basically. Let's go to the web browsing. That should turn the music off for you. I can still hear it, which is a bit annoying, but never mind. Goodness. How about that then? Did we enjoy that? Yes, I think we probably did. I did anyway. Hope you did. It's good, isn't it? Maya first saw Andrew Garfield in Sugar Rush back in 2002. I do not know Sugar Rush. Is that a film? Aloha says, but Miles has more movies than Andrew Garfield had. And I would also argue Gwen deserves to be on the list. Yeah, she'd just win though, wouldn't she? Wouldn't Gwen just win though? Spider-Gwen, she'd win. I think I'd just vote for Gwen, but, you know, it's okay. Doesn't matter. We got a few more minutes until the poll closes. We do have a very clear leader, and I think it might be based on the dance that we just saw, actually. I think that might have just thrown it. We should quickly show a video of the other two doing something cool, but I have no idea what that could be. I think it's too late. Quick, pause the poll. We need to make this fair. No, we don't. Screw it. Ariel. True, Sony bought him. You're absolutely right. They bought him, exactly. Yeah. Doc Ock was cool. I do agree. He was quite cool, actually, in that film. And the effects were a little bit kind of... They were pretty good, I think, for the time. Hey, Storage is here. Hello, Storage. How you doing? Welcome. The problem... Oh, you heard the phone already. Okay, yeah, everyone heard the phone. It was really loud. The problem was the mishmash of MJ and Gwen and using Kirsten Dunst. Was that the problem? I don't know. It's just the way they did it, isn't it, I guess? Yes, we all blame Aurelia. Very good. Aurelia can take it, I hope. Also, I really enjoyed the animated Spidey. Me too. Aloha. Probably even more than the live films. I enjoyed them both. But did I enjoy them more than live films? I don't know. I don't know. They're okay. Did we have a blobby? Did I see a blobby? I didn't see the blobby. What happened with the blobby? Oh, Storage, did you press the blobby when it was in the browser? Because maybe I don't have the blobby stuff in the browser. Just try again if you like. Try blobby finals again and we'll see if it works now because we're in chat. Did we have the blobby? I didn't even notice. Okay, we had the blobby. Oh, I have no memory of that. Yeah, I forgot I'm healing and I still... Hey, 1000 Stars is here. Nice to see you. Our poll just finished. It is Tom Holland. Obviously. I think literally that's based off the dance. I threw the poll by showing the dance, didn't I? I shouldn't have done that, but... Oh no, the poll's not fair now. It's not scientific. Never mind, Tom Holland's the winner. Yay! I kind of want a pair of shoes like those. I didn't see the shoes, didn't notice them. Dickie's Love Dude is in the house. Hello, Dickie's Love Dude. I don't have one of those. A lot of other DJs, VJs, streamers, whatever, have like that on a button, don't they? The air horn thing, they have it on a button, and I just do it with my voice. Sorry. Hopefully you know what I'm going for. Really, it's never seen the full clip before. I have. I've watched it before, a couple of times maybe. Slafty says, I see someone has mentioned Spider-Man. That was me. Guilty as charged. I mentioned Spider-Man. And we enjoyed that video very much. Let's just go back to the Viking ship. We're building the Viking ship. Hold on. Whoops. Yeah, I scrolled to the top. Didn't mean to, but there it is. That's what we're building. So far, we have this, a cow, and two people. Two Viking people. It's quite fun. I'm quite enjoying building Lego. Who'd have thought? Oh, you should try it if you haven't. It's good. It's good building Lego. Okay, I think I've done that. I guess we're on to this bit. Yeah, we're on to this bit. Good, good. But first I'm going to catch up with chat, because chat's super good, as usual. He does, he owns it. He owns the whole stage, doesn't he? He's and that move where he goes on his one arm and then just kind of puts his two legs in the air. I really like that bit. There's lots of good parts in that. He goes hard, doesn't he? You've not seen it, have you? You've not. Oh, 1000 Stars has not seen it, so that was a treat for you. It's Tom Holland doing a lip sync battle. You can click on the link earlier in the chat if you want to save that to your favorites. I know, kudos. 11 out of 10. I've never seen Spider-Man, says Storage. What? I've never seen Spider-Man, and I did vote based on that. This is why common folk shouldn't have been given the vote. This is how we end up with things like Brexit and Trump, isn't it? It's people like you. But also, I'm not sure I believe that you've never seen... Have you never seen Spider-Man? Are you serious right now? Already honest, that was kind of hot on top of being cute. It's a bit of both. I don't think Kirsten Dunst did a bad job, to be honest. I don't think so either. I thought she was quite good. It's the problem with Toby's movies, but it's not a problem. It's just the way they went with it. That's just the way they went, and it worked pretty well, I thought. It really doesn't, the thing with films, and they don't have to be exact replicas of the source material. You can, they are allowed to change things. They're allowed. She didn't, but she's neither Gwen nor MJ. Definitely more Gwen. Storage. Wait, you didn't do it. You went blit, and then you pulled it back. You pulled yourself back. Well then, I'm doing it. Well, no, there's no escape from the mass mind rape. Oh, it's good. Hey, Jay. How are you? We get a first time chat from Jay. Hi. You've managed to get to stream. Well done. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it was Tom. This is Tom. He brought everyone in. Tom brought all the boys to my yard. Here's Milkshake. I prefer the voice horn over the air horn. Okay, cool. I shouldn't do it though, should I? I shouldn't just do it. This is Aurelia's village. You got a little pumpkin, I think, or something inside your village, inside your hut. That'll be the pumpkin hut, I assume, where they keep the pumpkins. And that's bag 13 done. I haven't even got halfway through bag 1. Maybe I am halfway through, but I've sort of halted. He was good in Uncharted movie. Oh, I don't think I've seen that. I don't think I've seen the Uncharted movie. Is it any good? I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna make a guess. It's not good. But hey, correct me if I'm wrong. Could be good. 1000 Stars says they are bringing back the X-Men cartoon in the same 90s style. Be good if that's a success. If they do it for the Spider-Man one as well. I remember watching that a lot. And my brother, thank you. That's a good point. Yeah, my brother especially was very into the Spider-Man. Was very into the X-Men cartoon. And also the Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. And that wasn't just Spider-Man. That was Spider-Man, Firestar, and Iceman. Yeah, it's those three. Do you remember that? Spider-Man, Firestar, and Iceman. I want it to be Firestar. For reason or reasons unknown. Has anyone seen the Uncharted movie apart from Jay? Does anyone have any strong opinions or even just mildly interesting opinions on the Uncharted movie? Slav Dude says, I haven't seen the Garfield Spider-Man movies apart from the third one, of course. Because he was in the Tom Holland's, he was like in the latest Spider-Man called No Way Home or something. You know what? The latest Spider-Mans, I'm not sure what they're called. Because they're all kind of very similar titles. I don't like that. So anyway, because all the Spider-Men were in that. Yeah. Storage says, I'm absolutely sure I haven't seen any Spider-Man or Uncharted. I don't really watch movies. Oh my goodness me, you don't watch movies. I mean, fine. I am not shocked at all. I'm actually shocked. I'm just trying to control my breathing and my heart rate right now. Well, they are allowed to change things. Of course they are. But they chose to change a weird thing in that they made Gwen Stefani. Wait, Gwen Stefani? Gwen Stefani's not. Hey? You think you're mixing things up a little bit. And MJ basically be the same person. While most other things of Spider-Man Origins was the same. It didn't make any sense in changing that bit, honestly. I didn't do that. I didn't do that though, did I? But I did do this. I did do this. Oh, yeah, there you go. No, that's rubbish. Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta move the mic out of the way, because I think the mic is in the way, and it messes up it doesn't know where I am. Oh, god damn you. Come on. There we go. That worked. Just gotta remember to move the mic out, because the mic's closer, and it just messes up the depth map. Anyway, Gwen Stefani was one of my favourite characters in Spider-Man. I can honestly say I have now watched more opera this month than I've seen movies all year, because I'm literally so classy. Storage, I never doubted you were classy. But also, you know, there's classy films as well. You know, films aren't just for the hoi polloi. You know, they can also be consumed by the bourgeoisie. Of which you certainly seem to be one of. I would like to see them less on live action films and actually do the animated films more. Spider-Man, you want more animated Spider people. Ariel have not seen Uncharted. Actually, I should. I usually watch the mishmash that happens when they make movies from video games. Do you? I try to avoid them because they're usually not very good, are they? But, you know, Storage, if you want to watch a really good film, don't watch that, probably. Storage's first ever film, and it's a video game film. Storage says Gwen Stefani has always been Spider-Man. This is news. Gwen Stefani has been Spider-Man. Stop the press. Who knew? Who knew this? Because I didn't know this. But also, on that note, hold on. Do I have a Gwen Stefani? I've got a Gwen Stefani. Haven't I? Yes, I do. Look at this. Sorry, who are we talking about again? Oh yeah, Gwen Stefani. I'm gonna try and kiss them all. And they've gone. I managed to kiss a few. That can be my new game. It's Kiss the Gwen. I'm building some Lego. Do you want to see? So this is the boat. I did try to improve the camera and failed miserably. We've got an Android phone. Actually, that was probably the noise that you heard earlier, the Android phone. I'd probably just left it on. Because it's like a much more recent phone, but I just couldn't get it to work. The image was rubbish, so I don't know. I just couldn't do it. I don't know what's going on. If this is an iPhone, it seems to connect and work better. The light, the image is just better. I don't know what's going on with the Android version of, well, the same software. It's the same software, and it just doesn't seem to work very well. Yes, we know you meant Gwen Stacy, but it was kind of funny. I'm happy to continue assuming that you mean Gwen Stefani. Gwen Stefani is Spider-Man's boyfriend. Girlfriend. I don't know. Who's... Aurelia says, I will agree to this, but that ain't Kirsten Dunst's fault. No, she did a good job. Disco. I know it's kind of disco, isn't it? It's more like rock concert, actually. It's rock concert. Gwen's death is a major Spider-Man story beat, so I get you on that bit. Aurelia says, I was thinking Marvel in general, with regards to the animated films rather than live action. Story says, that sounds about my level, to be honest. I do love trash. Oh, you like trash films? Not that I'm calling video game movies trash. Well, that's fine. You can, because they are, aren't they? They are, though. They are. What was that transphobia already? Did we get some transphobia? Or was it something else? From D's Butt 69. Because we haven't had transphobia for a while. Storage says, I can't really have an actual opinion on the grounds of not knowing shit. Well, we've already established that should never stop you. Is this the same thing you posted images from, Aurelia? What? I mean, I wouldn't mind Gwen Stefano. Oh, hey, Haglan Gaming just subscribed. Hey, thank you for the subscription, Haglan. Christina? Is it Christina? Yes, I think it is Christina. Hello. Thanks for jumping in and subscribing. That's super cool. Yes, it's Christina. Cool. I'm just building the Viking Longboat, and I'm making a right meal of it, actually. But that's because the chat's really good. So I can only dedicate like 10% of my brain power to the Lego. The other 90%, well, the other 80% is on kind of breathing and all that kind of stuff, and remembering to drink, and then, which I don't, and then the last 12% is actually on chatting, and then I also dedicate another 5% to basic maths. And I think you'll find that all adds up. Oh, cool! It was transphobia, was it? And you reported it. Very good. Very, very good. Studio Ariel suggests watch Blood Rain. Seriously, best video game movie ever made. Runs and hides. I think that might be a little joke. I think that might be a little joke. So that's funny. We get transphobia and then we get a beautiful new subscriber. Ooh, my arm. You're talking between yourselves, and I have to try and figure out what's happening. Meja's building a 3-to-1 Viking kit. I'm building a 3-in-1 Viking kit. I'm building the Viking village. That's what Aurelia's building. She's building the Viking village. U-Ball made that movie. It is the worst of the worst. I think it is terrible, isn't it? It's going to be a rubbish film now. I think I've seen it. Actually, you know what? I think I've seen it. And I don't need to watch it again. I really, really, really don't. That's the kind of movie where you only need to watch that once. Video game movies have a terrible reputation, and deservedly so, because generally speaking they are just used toilet water, honestly. But then there's a few notable, hold on, I'm about to just fail. I'm trying to think of any notable exceptions. I know there's a few notable exceptions as far as TV show adaptations of video games. In particular, The Last of Us, right? The Last of Us was pretty good TV. And that's obviously based quite heavily on a video game. They definitely paid quite a lot of lip service to the video game. And it didn't actually detract from the, from the narrative and the story, which is nice. But and then as far as film adaptations of video games, I mean, I think of things like Resident Evil, and they're just absolute nonsense. But maybe, can anyone think of one? And maybe this is another good poll. Maybe this is another good poll idea, huh? Best video game movie adaptation. Is that a good idea? What do you think already? I guess we could, right? The Resident Evil films are ... ellipsis. I enjoy them, but I don't know. But I know they aren't great. They're not good. They're not good. They're awful. And I don't enjoy them because they're rubbish. that's how it works for me, you know. They are rubbish, and therefore I don't enjoy them. Because if they were good, then I would enjoy them. You see what I mean? Let's just scroll up a little bit because I've missed some stuff. Slofty is asking, still haven't finished the village. It has been a while, hasn't it? But Aurelia tends to only build when I'm building, and she's making it last. I think it's a really smart move, honestly. It's nice to make Lego last. New bowl needs to be drawn on quartz. That's going a little far, but maybe he shouldn't direct any more video game films. All the D&D movies, you can tell Jeremy Irons knows he's acting in trash, but he's stuck, so he's hamming it up every little bit he can. And somehow, him doing so sort of almost saves it. Oh, can I just... It's not a video game, is it really? But it was the latest, it's quite a recent film, Dungeons and Dragons with Chris Pine in it. Really good film. Actually, really good film. Like a lot of fun. And I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting the usual nonsense. But this is a good... I don't think it's really based on a video game, is it? But it's a good film based on a, you know, something. Here we go. Best video game movie. The poll is up. We've got Resident Evil. Ooh, Silent Hill. Ooh, Doom. Oh my god, Doom. It had Dwayne Johnson and it had The Rock. Did it? Yeah, it did. Street Fighter. Oh my god. Oh, Blood Rain. These are the best ones. Are these the best ones or the worst ones? Are these the best ones? I wouldn't like to see the worst ones. Okay. I have for my sins watched all of these. Except for maybe Street Fighter. I don't think I ever watched Street Fighter. For obvious reasons. And then, on the other hand, it's not that obvious because I watched the others, didn't I? That's silly of me. Oh my god, I'm gonna vote for The Rock. I don't remember it, but it's probably rubbish, isn't it? I mean, they're all rubbish. Christina says, I don't think I've built Lego in 25 years. 25 years? That's a long time to not build any Lego. I mean, you know, if that's something you want to fix. I mean, you don't have to. It's not obligatory. You could just watch me making Lego, and that's also good. But, so we're on to bag 2. Like, no judgment. This is a safe space. Yeah, maybe that should be in the rules. You're not allowed to watch this channel unless you've made at least 50 Lego sets in the last month now. I think that would be too strict. I don't think it really matters. It's really not a requirement to be into. Honestly, it's not even a requirement to be into Lego at all on this channel. Because the Lego is just something I do while I chat. The main thing is the community, the chat, you know, the watching Tom Holland videos. This is why we're here. This is. I think that Tom Holland's actually a really cool guy. I get that impression that he's a really cool guy. But he's like, how old is he? Because he looks like he's about 16, right? But he's probably older. He's probably like in his 50s or something now, right? I don't know. That's usually how it works. I'm like, oh yeah, let's look at Tom Holland. Whoever did that, you got me then. Like, I don't know what the hell I'm saying now. Errol, good video game movies. Tomb Raider movies. The Jolie ones aren't good. Okay, yeah, per se. But the new one is good. Oh, right, the Alicia Vikander Tomb Raider. I haven't seen it. World of Warcraft isn't horrible. Okay, that's high bar. Prince of Persia is not great. These are bad. These are still bad ones. I mean, seriously. 1,000 stars, especially Blood Rain, made by you, Bob. Anything by Jim is awful, and he is a trash person. Anything by Jim? Do you mean him? Who's Jim? Isn't Jim Ball the brother of U-Bolt? The Resident Evil films are... No, I've read that bit. Okay, Christina says, depending on mood, it's Tomb Raider, Tron. Tron is not based on a video game. Tron is its own thing. Tron's quite good. I enjoyed Tron too. And then we got Hitman. Oh yeah, they made a Hitman film, didn't they? Yeah. Tron is good, but it's not a video game. I think they probably made a video game of the film, but it was in that order, as it probably should be, if you ask me. This is the correct order of doing things. The Resident Evil movies has Alice, i.e. Mila Jovovich, hence they are good. That's not how films work. I'm sorry. That's not actually how films work. The first Mortal Kombat and the first Resident Evil are like the only game movies I would rewatch sober in 2023. Now, TV, Arcane may be the best of the bunch. Arcane, I don't know that one. 1,000 Stars says, Bull basically would pay and get video game licenses cheaply, then do his own story and just shoehorn the game characters. It was also done in a way that badly that even if they lost money, he was okay, as there was some German tax loop he exploited. Very much the producers. If you haven't voted in our excellent poll, which is the best video game movie, such a good selection there. Honestly, I'm surprised no one's voted for Blood Rain yet. Well, believe it or not, 2 people have voted for Street Fighter, and so I don't understand it. Honestly, I don't understand what's happening anymore. No, I think you're right, 1,000 Stars. I think it was the whole German tax loop thing. It's like, it didn't even matter if they made a bad film, which obviously they did, because there was no incentive to not do that, because they were going to get paid anyway. Okay, was considering adding The Witcher, but wouldn't be fair. Well, The Witcher's not a film, is it? It's a TV show. And again, it's not bad, actually. It's not bad, The Witcher. It's okay, isn't it? I've not watched anything after season 2, but I assume it's still going. I don't know. Is it still good? I don't know. Yeah, I know already. I didn't go for the best ones. I just went for some that had some following. Cult classics. Slafted. Didn't some people kind of like Sonic and Mario? I haven't seen it. Oh god, I remember the Sonic. They were the first pass on Sonic was kind of scary, right? It was when I saw Sonic, what they'd done, like CG Sonic, I was like, whoa, that's not good. Sonic looks like he's dealing with things, you know, and maybe dealing with things in a bad way, in an unhealthy way. Sonic CG film character. I'm just gonna try that. See what we get. Yeah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Like he looks scary. No, hold on. And like they went too realistic or something. Where is it? Yeah, they redesigned it. Oh, come on, where is it? It's so funny. I can't find it now. They've probably tried to hide it from the internet, the first pass of this character. Because the ones I'm looking at now are fairly cute. So they cutified him. Is that what it was? I don't know. It could be this. I'm gonna go for this. Yeah, okay. Then we're gonna go for this. right. It's just he just looks dirty, you know. You're like, Sonic, you need to bath. You need a bath, mate. The original Gangster Mario movie was cool. Was that the one with Bill Hoskins in? Really, had Dwayne Johnson and Carl Urban in Doom. Oh, okay. I'm really behind on chat. Sorry, I'm going to catch every chat as fast as possible. I've just been laughing at Sonic too much. I'm not trying to make you feel old, because you know I'm older than you. Trust me. So I can't. It's not possible. Yeah, people really seem to like those Sonic movies. Do they? Storage says, no judgment, but everything you like is bad, and if you haven't made Lego, you're wasting your entire life. Yeah. I mean, that's fair enough, right? But apart from that, no judgment. Yep, community and torturing the streamer as much as possible. On which note, come on, let's grow these. Let's grow my earrings. Let's grow them to obscene proportions, like other parts of my body. It was you, wasn't it, Storage? It was you doing the blobby thing. Right, we have a tie on the poll. Doom and Street Fighter are apparently the best video game movies. You heard it here first. This is now official. Not that I was trying to time it so you were drinking. I know your game. Aurelia loves the new Tomb Raider film. I haven't seen it, but I do like Alicia Vikander, so maybe I should watch it, huh? It's okay, you can typo away. We're used to typos. The new Tomb Raider was legit good, says Aurelia. I liked that. I enjoyed the old ones, but the new one was much better. We'll say both succeeded at depicting the game they were based on. Well, old Tomb Raider was kind of something else. They're not great, but compared to U-Bowl, Plan 9 from Outer Space is good content. Plan 9 from Outer Space. That's a classic science fiction film. One of the, like a real B-movie science fiction film, isn't it? It's supposed to be like a really bad one, but again, it's like got a cult following, hasn't it? Haven't thought about that film in a long time. In fact, did they make a video game? They made a video game of it. So, because Plan 9 is obviously based on a B-movie originally, but then they made a video game. The correct order of doing things, as I said. Oh, we forgot DOA. They made a movie about that. I don't know that one. Plan 9, says Slofted, is by now nowhere near the worst movie of all time. No, we've made much worse since then, I think. That was supposed to be the worst one of all time, but I don't think it is. I think we've spent a lot more money making a lot worse things. Like especially if you judge it on how much money's been spent and how bad it was, then I think we've managed to really knock that one out of the park. Yeah, like Battlefield Earth. That's a good example. Storage says Plan 9 is a treat. I thought you had never watched a film, Storage. How do you know Plan 9's a treat? You said you'd never watched a film. Oh, we got a new Best Video Game TV Show poll. Aurelia, with these polls you are spoiling us. So we got Castlevania, The Witcher, Arcane, or The Last of Us. I can't vote for either Castlevania or Arcane because I've not seen them, but I've seen The Witcher and The Last of Us, and boom, I've just voted. Good poll already, I like it. Hey, Storage! That's 300! So, 300. And, oh wow, we got Twitch cheering as well. Haha! Tom Cruise. Thank you, Twitch. And also, but most of all, thank you, Storage. Storage, here's your kiss. And, what else do you get? Oh yeah, you get a jiggle. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. And now I'm going to put 3 pieces of Lego on my earrings. But I shouldn't take from the Viking ship because then that'll be confusing. So let's see. What shall I get? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a curved piece. This is going to be fun. Not this side. Oh, it's not easy. Is that on? Yes, that's on. Now another one. I want to use some different pieces than I used last time. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Circle on this side. Hold on. It's not going. It's really quite hard work, this. I can't. I need an assistant, honestly. I need a beautiful assistant. Where's Tom Holland when I need him? Thanks for the follow, Xavier. There we go, I got it on. Fantastic. Yes. And now I just need one more piece. We'll go for a bit of pink. I do like a bit of pink. Here we go. I can go like that. And I think I managed to do that without getting any hair. When I took them off, thank you for the follow, by the way. Did I say that already? I probably did. When I took them off at the end of my last stream, I had quite a lot of Lego. There was a lot of hair in it. It's like I pulled them off, and then like great tufts of hair came with it, and I was like, oh gosh. So I'm gonna try not to get hair in my earrings this time. This is my plan. It's kind of cool. It works. It's a fun game. Christina, but then the question arises: Is it pure game to video game Is it pure game to video adaptation, or is book, video game, movie adaptations okay? Oh, that's a good question. I like it, and I think it is fine. It's fine. Yeah, let's say it's fine. Storage. I used to adore really old low-budget sci-fi. Queen of Outer Space featuring Zsa Zsa Gabor is one of my all-time faves. Oh, that's a classic. Although I don't think I've seen it, actually, thinking about it. Zsa Zsa Gabor, gosh, what a great name for a person. Yeah, the fan backlash actually made them change him totally, even the movie was done. No, they made the whole movie and then they had to change Sonic because he looked like kind of a homeless hedgehog. It's like, oh, he really needs put some more milk out for him, please. Cool, Aurelia. Yeah, you just save it because this is going to be a couple of streams for me, I think, at least. Snark Exchange, Castlevania, Blood Dragon, Sonic Prime. Netflix got a bunch of pretty good to great video TV shows, not to mention The Last of Us on HBO. Yeah, The Last of Us is really good. I enjoyed that so much. Storage, can we have an alert where first pass CGI Sonic slides slowly out from the bottom of the screen while the Sonic drowning music plays? That sounds like a really good idea. Aurelia, make it so. That's going to be a challenge. I don't, especially as I don't think I've given you access to my stream elements, but I'll do that if you want, and you can knock yourself out. I think you can do all that stuff, Right, Aurelia voted Doom. Nice. Oh, who won? Oh no, it was Doom. It was a draw, wasn't it? Excuse me. So yeah, who's voted yet? Let's just check the poll. Oh, it's pretty unanimous so far, and rightly so, I would say. I'll be kind of surprised if that doesn't win. Anyway, Storage, thank you again for the 300. Cheers. Let's see some hot internet extra ear action. It's really cool as well because at the moment Twitch is adding a random amount to any cheers over a certain was it 100 or was it 300 or something? But Twitch adds an extra bits to the cheers. So that's a super cool thing to do. If you're thinking of cheering, now's your chance. Right, hold on. Tom Holland is from 1996. Is that when he was born? 1996? Oh my god. Zendaya's doing her eyeliner real nice there. I like that picture. Let's put it up. Let's remove Sonic. Sorry, Sonic. Here we go. Check out Zendaya's eyeliner. It's awesome. It's like she's got 3 things going on there, and it goes over the top as well into the nose. Gosh, that's special. And there's Tom as well. Maybe Maybe, says Ariel, I could never get into Witcher as a game, so but I've done Castlevania at least. Witcher was alright as a game. I played it to completion, I think. Maybe not 100, I didn't 100% it, because there's a lot to do, but I got a reasonable, percentage. I did the story, I think. I think I did the story. Or did I just stop? I can't remember now. 300 is the Twitch bonus magic number. Okay. So if you are going to cheer, then 300 will mean that Twitch adds some extra. And as you can see, I got a cheers goal. The cheers goal is for my my Bricklink order that I've actually done, and it actually came to more than that. But this is, this is how I can build the Enterprise, the new Enterprise, and the Klingon battle cruiser. And so we're halfway through that. Which is pretty cool. So thank you everyone who's helped by cheering. And of course, if you only want to cheer a bit, that's fine too. Don't feel like you have to cheer big chunks. Like, whatever you want. It's cool. Let's make some more Viking ship. Let's do that. Viking ship. So it looks like we're going to build... Oh, we're building 2 of these, interestingly. That suggests to me that the front and the back are exactly the same. Okay. Okay, fine. Yeah, fine. Let's go to the build cam. Gosh, I've managed to catch up with chat. Almost. Pretty much. Oh, sometimes I have to talk quite a lot. Quite fast and quite a lot in order to do this stream. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm not complaining. This is good. Storage says, I tried to 100% The Witcher. And about 50% of it is sailing to icons in the sea that contain useless loot. And it really tanked the game in my estimation. I really should not have done it. I remember. And I remember just not bothering after a while with that. Yeah, I know. Yeah. What's the point? Like, at the point where a game just becomes a grind, like that's no longer a game, is it really? I should make a video game. Seriously, I should. I started a video game a couple of years ago and then had to shelve it because I started making something more serious. I kind of had a look at some old screenshots to see how far I got, and I actually did there's definitely something there. Like, this game doesn't exist, okay? Yet. Except on my computer. You haven't seen this game before, I promise. And that's worth something, surely. Something a bit original. Like, I don't want to just do a tried, tested, old rehash. It's not going to be another farming simulator. It's not going to be another Stardew Valley. It's not going to be another FPS or I don't know. What other kind of games are there? It's going to be something a little bit different. It's going to have a retro feel to it for sure, but it's also going to have a little bit of modern, contemporary stuff as well. So, The Last of Us is the winner. Someone voted for Arcane, and I maybe should check out what that even is. I don't even know what Arcane is, so I didn't feel I could vote for it, obviously. Yeah, it's one of those things that's just been going round and round in my head, especially recently. And I used to be very much into it. That's what I was kind of just concentrating on, this game. It's made in Unity, naturally. But it's got some kind of cool ideas, some cool mechanics. I did get a little stuck, and I remember why I got stuck, and now I can look at it with fresh eyes again, and I can see a way to unstick myself, basically, I think. It will involve going several steps back. Sometimes you got to go several steps back to make, because I've sort of gone a slightly wrong way, and so I need to bring it back again and go in a better way, go in a better direction. Because the problem is, you sometimes just have to try things. And sometimes the things that you try, they're just not necessarily going to work. And you don't know this until you've tried them. Especially in a game where it's not, where I'm trying to make a new game that no one's seen before. So, I mean, you've seen similar stuff. Sure, you've seen similar stuff, but you've not seen anything quite like this. Speaking of games, I just watched a huge tech demo for what's it called? Star Engine. Has anyone seen that on YouTube? I was watching it while I was dilated. It's basically just it's basically the engine that they're using for Star Citizen. It's quite impressive, but also it's like it seems like that is what they've built. Like they've actually just built an engine rather than a game. I don't know. I mean, basically, Star Citizen is the definition of feature creep. But they have raised something like $600 million. Which is ridiculous. And I guess they have to spend that money somehow, do they? I don't know. It's ridiculous. You should, Meja says earlier. I should make my video. I should make my game. I think I should. I really would like to. I keep talking about it, and I should just bloody do it. I'm doing other things. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm doing other things, which I gotta sort of do. It's like I have other commitments. It's always the way. If I can decommit myself, then I can make this game. Wouldn't that be good? I was thinking, I'd make a kind of a half-decent prototype and then put it up on Kickstarter. See if I can get some funding for the game. I think that could be a way to do it, right? That's nice. That's how most games are built nowadays, right? Games that incorporate the grind as a useful element can be really fun and strange, but we put 300 identical things to waste your time are awful. I mean, that's my definition of grind. We're obviously using a different definition. I mean, the grind is something that isn't fun. It's like, it's a grind. It's like, you gotta do it 300 times exactly. But fun game mechanics are definitionally not a grind, in my opinion. My order of these shows is The Last of Us, Arcane, Castlevania, and then Witcher. Yes, Witcher is last, but and I really enjoyed it, but so that just means that the other ones are good too. New York Snark Exchange just says, I like The Witcher Season 1 and that animated movie. What animated movie? Unless the Skinner box is fun, in which case it's no longer a Skinner box. The rest is not great, says Snark Exchange. I also like the second show. It wasn't as good, but I still liked it. I think I've seen it. But how many have they made now? How many seasons have they made? Arcane is based on League of Legends characters and setting, but it's its own story with those characters, and also has some incredibly gay moments. So that's why you like it. Has Star Citizen even delivered everything they promised yet? No, I don't think they've delivered anything they've promised yet, have they? That's the thing. It's like a scam. It's like this incredible scam that they've created. And everyone's like, wait a minute, is this a scam? Oh wow, I'm not sure. They've managed to get 600 million. A lot of that's from people buying spaceships from like just, here's a special spaceship that you can only get if you buy it, for $1,000, and people actually are doing that, which blows my mind, honestly. And And then they tend to, you know, 6 months later say, right, okay, but by the way, where's my spaceship that I've paid the price of a car for? That I could have had an actual car. I could be driving around in a car right now, not a very good one, but a car, on the actual road physically. But instead I bought a spaceship and I'm still waiting for the spaceship. And I'm like, oh, they saw you coming. It's just, it blows my mind. But anyway, on my Kickstarter for my game, you will be able to buy spaceships as well. Just want to clarify that. Yes, definitely we will be doing this. No question. Of course, some people may be worried, maybe slightly concerned that the spaceships will not materialize, but I can assure you that these spaceships are definitely going to happen. Probably will anyway, I don't know. Okay, what have I done? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what? No. Something's not quite right. Okay, I think I just do this. Should we go back to let's try the chili DM again. Because this is too slow. We're going back to chili DM. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, this is better. Edil, they spent half that money on the damn collector editions. No, well, I don't think they. I mean, I don't know what. Obviously don't know how they budgeted the 600 million, and I'm not sure that's. Is that common knowledge? That's probably kind of internal stuff, isn't it? But a lot of people have bought spaceships, and that's like, is that what you're talking about? And maybe like other houses and things. I don't know. Property. What else is there on Star Citizen? I don't know. Edel, what are you doing for graphics in the game, Meja? Yes, the game will have graphics. As I say, I'm using the Unity engine for graphics. Then the graphics will be 3D. So it's not going to be a 2D game. But I'm thinking it's maybe going to be like a hybrid. So it's going to maybe the gameplay is going to be kind of mostly 2D gameplay, but it's going to be in a 3D world. I'm being purposefully vague, I'm afraid, because I don't want to. I don't want to say too much. But I can assure you that it's going to be really, really good, and you should all invest. Where's my There we go. Okay, so this is something. I've just built something. This is the boat, the prow, or maybe the other side. The aft? What's the... I don't know. I can't remember my boat terminology now. Could be an option, though kickstarting a game has some hazards. Hazards? What do you mean? I'd pay $1,000 for a spaceship if it was a decently sized Lego kit and if I had the money. Yeah, but not one that's just vaporware. I wouldn't do that. It's not much more than the AT-AT costs. The AT-AT's quite an expensive Lego set, isn't it? It's a very expensive one. It's one of the most expensive you can get. And the reason... Bow and stern. Yeah, let's do that. Bow and stern. Thank you. The reason is because it's Star Wars. So every piece is a Star Wars piece, and so you're paying a little bit more for those pieces. If you just do a bricklink order, where the pieces are not licensed, they're just Lego pieces, then you can probably build the AT-AT for a lot less than the retail price. Maybe. Obviously, there's postage costs. You'd have to figure that out, but could be worth doing. Could be worth thinking about. It's the beauty of Bricklink. Now, it does depend what country you live in as well. If you live in the US, maybe the UK, maybe mainland Europe, then you're good. But if you live in Norway, you're screwed, because postage is really expensive. And there's not that many shops. And the shops that are the Bricklink shops that do exist in Norway, they're not that cheap. So what I tend to do, and what I've done for my latest order, is I've ordered it from the UK shops, and I'm getting it delivered to my parents, and then they're going to send it on as a gift. Very important. Otherwise, Norwegian customs will be like, oh no, you can't have this. Pay us more money. This is too cheap. So that's an issue when I do a Bricklink order to Norway. I got to keep every order within a certain amount, otherwise customs will charge me. Because Norway hates fun. It's to encourage us to buy within the country, to buy local products. Sorry, but there is no local Lego produced, like, there's no such thing. This is, I have to get it from abroad because, there is no alternative in Norway, but you're still going to charge me customs duty. Okay, yeah. I think that's the basic idea, but it's still annoying. Yeah, it makes perfect sense to not say too much for way too many reasons. I don't want you to steal my idea. No, it's not. I mean, it's not that actually. It's because you can't have at it. You can't steal it. You can't steal this idea. It's all about the execution. But at the same time, I don't want to say too much because I don't want to. I don't want to overpromise and under-deliver. It all could change. And I'm still, it's still fermenting in my brain, and also I want to kind of do the prototype, and I want to make the best impression I can, because at the moment all I'm doing is just talking about it, and you think, yeah, Meja, yeah, games, yeah, good one, Meja, yeah, you can make a game, honestly, well done, Meja. Thing is, I can make games. But, I mean, it's okay, you don't need to believe me, because I will, maybe I'll actually make the game, then you'll be sorry. Then you'll all be eating your hats. It's like, oh, she actually did it. Fuck, I didn't know she could do that. It's like, yeah, no problem. No, making games is actually really hard. It's really hard work. It takes a lot of hard work. Making any software is hard work, but games especially. However, it's good fun. It is quite good fun. I mean, it's hard work, but it's good fun. So, what can I say? Just imagine. So, 1,000 stars. If that game is a con, can see it ending up on Slope's Game Room on his Kick Scammers series. The stories on that of dodgy Kickstarters really put me off ever backing one. I watched a video recently that was called Tip of the Iceberg. It was Tip of the Iceberg with Kickstarter. There's probably a bunch of videos. And yeah, of course, Star Citizen was mentioned quite prominently. But some of these Kickstarter products that they were going to make are amazing, and they completely failed. Either they didn't get the backing, or Kickstarter saw that it was a scam and just cancelled the project, or some of them actually did get the backing and actually made the product, and it's like, this probably shouldn't have been made because it's not very good at all. Really, I've seen Kickstarters of games that completely lost steam between the Kickstarter being finished and actually releasing the product. So the game basically didn't sell on launch because the hype was already gone. Right, sure. But you have funded the game. It's like, you know, you've theoretically funded your game. And so, honestly, it's like, you just gotta get to each next stage. And if you don't, you know, if you don't get the funding for the game, you'll never create the game. And so it's not like, oh no, we've got the funding, now what are we going to do? That's actually amazing, you know, to get fully funded on the game, then have the opportunity to build it. It doesn't mean that the game is going to be successful. It doesn't automatically mean that. It just means you can make it. Not saying don't kickstart, just don't kickstart too early. No, I don't agree with that. You know, you need to know if you can make the game. And to make the game, you need funding. And so you need to the Kickstarter is a really good kind of, you know, checking the temperature of the market to see if there's an appetite for it. So I would say Kickstart as early as you can. You can always, you know, if you don't get the funding, then you can always try again. I think, you know, it's like, you know, just modify it. Maybe it's a learning experience. Sloth Dude says, I recently made my first Bricklink order in years. Just some minifigs. The hardest part was finding a store in the EU that had the ones I want. Don't want to order from the States or the UK anymore because the customs are a hassle. Yes. Obviously, obviously my orders were in the UK, delivering within the UK, and that's fine. But obviously, if it's Europe going into the UK, that makes about the same amount of sense now as from you know, into Norway. So, or maybe even less. So yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? I wonder why. I wonder what kind of popular public vote caused that issue. Huh, that's really cool. I like that. I like the way they've done that. Sorry, I'm not building for you. I'm building for myself. Here, let me build for you as well. I'll even put this more prominently. Aurelia says, speaking of, I'm a little weird. And I'm just going to stop talking now. With how people call Shroud of the Avatar a scam, Garriott's team delivered on their promise. It wasn't as good as everyone expected, but he did make the product he promised. And then some, just with issues and some shall we say bad microtransactions. Oh, microtransactions. Shipping from the US has gone through the roof lately. Even tiny pieces cost like twice as much as the product itself. It's not good, is it? Aurelia says, I mean, I know you've made games before. I know you know I've made games. I'm not talking to you, Aurelia. I know you trust me. I'm just talking about all the other non-believers. 1,000. Yeah, don't overpromise. See No Man's Sky for a lesson on that. It's good now, but oh boy, at the start. It's okay now. I don't know. It's yeah. Star Citizen does actually remind me a little bit of No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is, I mean, at least they made it. At least they released it. And yeah, they overpromised, but I shouldn't say too much. I know some people who work on it, so I shouldn't say too much. I still think it's quite a good achievement. However, is it a good game? In some ways, yes, but in other ways, no. I actually think that like, for example, the space combat, it's very lackluster. I don't enjoy the space combat. I find it frustrating. It's like the original Elite back in the 80s, 1983 or whatever it was, did space combat better than No Man's Sky does space combat. Now, there's something wrong there, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's something desperately wrong about that situation. And maybe you don't agree. Maybe you think the combat in No Man's Sky is fantastic, and then good for you. Well done. I'm glad you like it. But I was not a big fan. I wanted it to be more fun, less confusing, less frustrating. Let's see if we can turn in the tightest turning circle. Oh, so who can turn in the tightest turning circle? Oh, yeah. Played this. Is it ever fun? Is it ever fun though? I mean, I know it's sort of like, that's like dog fighting, but it's not even, it's certainly not how space combat would be. It's no question, that is not how space combat would be. I'm putting on my bits. Woo, hey, it's quite big. It's actually quite big Lego, this. It's like if you're going to make space combat, then why limit yourself to classic World War II dog fighting? And I know that's what everyone does, but that is not space combat. I'm sorry. Anyway, I don't want to say too much because I have strong opinions, and I think I want to make a game that would back those opinions up. I'm not saying what I'm not saying is the game should be absolutely realistic. That's absolutely no. Never sacrifice playability and gameplay for realism. Some people do that. They're like, this is going to be the most realistic, physically realistic game you've ever seen. Okay, is it going to be fun though? Maybe. I don't know. It's going to be very realistic though. I don't play my games to be realistic. I play my games to have a good time. Radio says, that launch was a trash fire. Not on the level of that game launching during the weekend. Slufted, last year I had to get replacement parts for a 3D printed artist's mannequin I had ordered from the States years ago. For various reasons, they came in 3 different deliveries and I had to declare every single one of those. Oh my God. What a pain. What a pain. What a pain that is. The day before, what's this? But the day before, which launched and got pulled from Steam in less than a full weekend. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Stars has got to go. I'm sorry. No, but that's okay. Great fun again today. Catch you later. Bye, Stars. Don't be a stranger. Errol, wasn't that the really overpromised FPS tag game? I actually don't know about it. The one where they used footage from a different game to move their characters and make the trailer. Oh no. Zombie FPS. It's a zombie FPS MMORPG, sounds familiar, which then turned into more of an instanced shooter. And then it just wasn't stable. Oh dear. Yeah, there was a lot wrong with that one, says Errol. Concurring. Errol concurs. Do you concur, Errol? Errol concurs. I didn't even know of it till I heard it was already gone. I don't know about it. I really need to remember to do this. Oh yeah, thank you. The scene. Yeah, the scene. You're right. Let's go to the building scene. Here's the building. Back to the building scene, because I'm doing a little bit of building. Not too much. You haven't missed much. This is a bit in the way. But that's okay now. That's fine. I'm just building either the bow or the stern. We're not sure at this point. It was a fairly extensive round of YouTube vids about it before it came out. I should check that out. If someone wants to drop a link so I can start my internet searching. What was it called again? I can't remember. And the game where you could buy land for physical money. Oh, that's always a good idea. Someone made Free Space ages ago. They made space combat pretty perfect. Exactly right. Free Space is a good example. It's quite good space combat. I'll tell you what's really good as well. Everspace, just the first one, space combat in Everspace. That's actually really good as well. Some nice ideas. I played it on my Xbox with a controller, and yeah, it's really good actually. I enjoyed that quite a lot. If you want to do good, if you want to do dogfights, then go Wing Commander. I don't know. Do you want to make it with me already? That would be nice. That would be really nice. You just need to learn how to code or something. Slofted, I have both No Man's Sky and Elite Dangerous on my VR PC. Hardly played either of them. I already have a day job. Exactly. It's like work, isn't it? It's like work, honestly. It really is. You know, kind of disappointing. I don't want to play, like, fine, but I don't want to play that kind of game anymore. I want to just have fun. You know, like Stardew Valley, you know, you've got a really nice tight game lid there, where you just have a day. It goes quite quick. You could just get a bunch of stuff fit in your day, and then it automatically saves, and then you're like, right, I'm going to stop now. It's actually difficult to stop, but you know, that's what you should be doing. Everspace again, because it's what's it called? It's a roguelite. So it's a very simple game loop. You know, you basically play until you die, and then hopefully you've kind of, you know, you've done something which enables you to upgrade your spaceship, or just, you know, just gets you a little bit closer to being able to do so. And then you try again, and then eventually it kind of gets easier. Actually, you know, this is the thing. It gets easier as you manage to upgrade your spaceship, because you not only do you get better at the game, you know, you're more skilled at playing the game, but also your spaceship becomes more powerful. Your weapons get better. The issue, of course, is that it's not super duper fun at the start, because you're struggling and you're sort of grinding a little bit, and it's a bit frustrating because you're getting killed a lot, because your spaceship and your weapons are a bit shit, and also you don't really know how to play the game. But eventually it does become, you know, you do start to get it, and it starts to become really good fun. Gosh, I'm saying fun a lot, aren't I? Okay. Everspace 2 stream marathon even. Huh? Sorry, oh no, I missed that. I need to get a controller and invite you down here for an Everspace stream 2 marathon. But I don't have how's that work? I don't have a Everspace 2. I don't have Everspace 2. Everspace stream 2. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Everspace 2 is more of a spaceship action RPG. I still want to play it though. I really want to try it. It's not a roguelite, is it? Because it's persistent and it's a bit more. Yeah. Hey Lena, how you doing? And we got a Beverly in the chat. Wow, everyone's jumping in here. Nice to see you all. Hearts to you. How you doing, Lena? How you doing, Beverly? I hope you're having a very nice day. I'm building a Viking longboat. Look, this is what I got so far. It's quite big, actually. It's bigger than I maybe thought it would be. It comes with a monster as well. The monster's the last thing I built, but it's going to have sails. It's going to be really good. Alright, I built this. That's why I need you. That's why I need to invite you down here, Meja, so you can play it on my PC while we hang out. Ooh, yeah, that'd be good. I'd love to play that Everspace game with you. That would be quite fun. And we could stream it, couldn't we? We could stream it. Although, you know, we need lights. You need fairy lights and fluorescence and all that good stuff. Can't stream unless I got that, you know. Pink lights, Christmas lights. I got some more lights actually that I'm going to put up. I got a bunch more. I'm not sure where to put them yet, but I feel like I could put some at the side there. And then maybe there's still a bit of space here for some lights. And also, this was very ill-advised. This placement of these LEDs was silly. Like, because I just sit in front of them. So I should try and move them and put some of them somewhere. Makes a bit more sense. Again, I'm not sure where, but somewhere. Yes, I need a controller as well, because I want to have a mouse. Ugh. you can be comfy while doing so. That'd be good. Babylon, doing almost okay. Almost. But something hurts a little. Finally, medicine works. So you got some medicine and it's working. That's great. And yeah, it doesn't have multiplayer. Okay. Babylon, may I just say I love your top. Is it a dress or a blouse? Wow. It's a dress. It's a dress. It's a good dress, isn't it? It's got the lacy bits at the top. And it goes all the way down. Well, not all the way down. Do you want to see? Just redeem it. There you go. There you go. I can't show you unless you do the redeem. We got no, hold on. We got 3 redeems all doing the same thing. Gucci! Here's Blobby as well. Blobby was hidden, and I don't know what he's doing. It's just everyone's redeemed. Show your fit. Oh, that was amazing. That was amazing. Do you want me to show you my fit? I'll show you my fit, shall I? I got my Uggs on, so not like super sexy. Not super sexy footwear, but still. It's pretty good, huh? It's a dress. It's a good dress. It's a good dress. Not sure where it's from. It's from the UK somewhere. What are you saying? It's quite funny. Wow, little kitty meows. What? Oh dear. Then Lena says, I'm okay. Chilling at home. Got a new monitor today. 27-inch. Nice. Maybe on the back side of the shelf in front of your Roger Young, so it shines backwards onto those shelves. Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. That would be nice. Maybe this LED on the underside of the Roger Young. I think you might be onto something though, really. A good idea. Hormones work. They do work. Hormones do work. Amazing, really. That's biology, baby. we got 4 show your fits and a blobby. Incredible scenes. And no, we don't have beans, I'm afraid. Has anyone got any beans? Because I don't think I'm all out, honestly. Although I do have some chocolate. Ooh, Beverly just cheered 50. Thank you. Come on, Joker. It's actually really good news. He's not feeling it, but thank you. I'm feeling it. Thank you so much, Beverly. Mwah. You get a kiss, even though it's not on the tip menu. You get it. Oh, well, hold on. Awesome. We got Tom Cruise. Thank you so much, Beverly. You get another kiss. Mwah. Just a quick one, though. Just a quick one, not the full one. It's not like a long, lingering one.
But it needs more oomph.
We haven't seen that for a while. I haven't seen that for a while. It does need more oomph. Thank you. Oh yeah, cool. Right, so that was 100. So you actually get we get some on the earrings, don't we? That's the game, isn't it? And obviously I'm terrible at maths, so I wasn't sure if that was 100 or not, but I'm going to take your word for it. And let's just think what piece we want. Oh, I've seen a good one. Oh, you want pink? Okay, sorry, you want a pink piece. Yes, you want pink. That's fine. Pink piece. Yes. Have I got any pink sixes? Yes, I do. This is lilac. It's close enough. It's pinkish. It's lilac. So we'll put it on this one. There we go. Did I get my hair? No, No. So the earrings are looking... Oh no, hold on. Did I get something? I did. I think I got my hair in this one. Oh boy. Right. Yeah, I totally did. Oh no. Oh no, I've got my hair in it. Okay, that's fine now. That's fine. Looking pretty swish, I gotta say. Bottom drawer on your left. You don't know where the pinks are. Only I see. It's not even. There isn't a drawer for pink. I just gotta find a drawer which probably has pink in, which I did. Which is, and it's lilac, but it's close enough. 300 bits gets a bonus donation from Twitch at the moment too. Tell them, Storage. You tell them. Big it up. Storage very generously has applied that. It's really cool. I wish Twitch did that a bit more. So we're building this. Oh, hold on. Let me just here we go. I'm gonna get tunnels after all the Lego in the ears. I hope not. It's not that heavy. I mean, honestly, if it starts to really get heavy, then I'm gonna have to, like, just, cancel. But change scene. No, this is the right scene. I'm building Lego. It's the right scene. I just realised, though, actually, that you don't have the instructions on this scene. Where's the instructions gone? I'm sure we had instructions. Did we? Didn't we? I thought we did. I'm just going to try and find the... I'm just trying to find the instructions. Yeah, I don't think... But, Aurelio, I don't think you've actually... Have you actually done that scene? Because I don't think you've actually done it. I think I added it as a channel point redeem, but I don't think we've actually implemented any video for it. That's why it's not showing anything. It was on left bottom last time. Yeah, it's in this general area. But I didn't want to use exactly the same piece as last time. Yeah, you've got quite big ones, ain't you? 12 millimeters in your ears. That's a decent amount of millimeterage, I would say. I'm gonna hydrate. We haven't had that much hydration happening. We got a lot of outfit showing and no hydration. It's a Viking longboat, Beans. It's hold on. It's this. Well, this is what it is so far. It's gonna look like this by the end of it. Yeah, we need to actually put something in, don't we? Oh, hold on. Oh, we have done it. Wrong scene. Cool. So I've got the wrong button. I've got the wrong name. I've got the wrong name for it because I think you've called it wrong scene, and it needs to be exactly the same name as in the channel point redeem. You can fix that though, yeah. You just need to go into my fire thing. Oh gosh, fire triggers. You need to go into my fire triggers or trigger fire, fire trigger. I don't know, and just change the name of the redeem. There's a name, and you got to call it exactly the same as the channel point redeem. In there, it's not. It's like in the options in there somewhere. In the settings for the redeem. Gosh, this is complicated to explain, and I don't think I'm explaining it very well. Probably because I don't know exactly what I'm trying to explain. It's one of those things where I know how to do it if I'm doing it, but I don't know how to explain it because I just can't quite remember the steps. But I'm sure you'll figure it out. You're a smart girl. Oh, you got some new glasses as well, Helena. New spectacles. Are they just like for like reading, or just like, or are they special, like virtual reality or something? No, they're just standard glasses, right? All right, that's fine. And it bends. Ooh, right, now it's wrong scene. May need to restart the bot. Might need to refresh the cache. Is that what we're saying? Okay, I've refreshed the cache of the trigger fire overlays. So try again whenever you like. And yeah, I've done it. So I'm just waiting for you to do it. Press the button. Oh, there's a 1 minute cooldown. God damn it. Well, I'm just going to change this scene. Oh, actually, yeah, I get that. That's nice. Oh, it's got a little curly bit. That's cool. Check out my curly bits. It's quite good, isn't it? You know what I should do? I should put more lights here so when I put something close to the camera, you can actually see it. Because all my lights are not really close to there, and actually that would be quite useful. So many things to do. So many things to forget to do. Okay, now I'm connecting this up. The music is good. The music is good. There's the dog. Because I'll never ever... Oh,
This is the bad place.
This is the bad place. Nice. This is the bad place. I like it. It's not. This is the right place. But that was a test and it works. This is the bad place. That was so good. What a twist. Here we go. So I've made this. Speaking of twists, oh my god. I saw that coming. I saw you type it, and there was a bit of a pause. There was a bit of a delay, wasn't there? What's the cooldown on the blobby? Hopefully it's sufficient. Okay. So now... I put it this side. Okay. So I'm putting this on now. Ooh. I like that. Yeah, that's really nice. Look at those curves. Almost as nice as mine. What are yours favourite snacks? I'll tell you what my favourite snack is. Actually, I'll show you what my favourite snack is if you redeem my Meja's Munchies. Yeah, you know what I might do actually? I might... It's good, isn't it? It looks good. Ooh, yeah, Meja's Munchies. I got chocolate. You know what I'm going to put? I'm going to do the ducking for those clips as well. I think I'm going to do the ducking for the music. Secret beans. Storage says, I feel cheated by that delay. I want stealth, high-speed drive-by blobbings. It's like, blobby, blobby, blobby! You know, fake blood going everywhere. I'm going to go on a break because I'm going to go get a coffee because I'm a little bit thirsty and I need more coffee. So that's what I need. So I will be very short. And hey, Bill, I'm just going to go, but I'll be back very shortly. Okay. See you soon. Mwah. me. Ooh, I want more, but I guess I shouldn't. Not for reasons of my figure, just for reasons of no one's redeemed it. You're in control of my chocolate intake. Such responsibility. Thank you. And this is good. So it's not water, but it's good. Thank you. Storage says, as a member of chat, I'm feeling very exploited and coerced into these redeems right now. Good. So you should. Yes, exactly, Adil. Works as intended. Hey, Bill. Thanks for popping in. Hope you're still here. So I'm building the Viking longboat. Oh, wait, the munchies are still on cooldown. That's no... Well, no, that is good. I don't know what the cooldown is. Do you know what the cooldown is? Or maybe it's too long. As if it's like 5 minutes. I don't know. I could definitely eat more than that. And is it per use? No, it'll be global as well, right? It's global. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check out that sitch. And make sure it's something that I'm actually okay with. Create a dashboard. I think. Actually, I don't know what it is. Fewer rewards, maybe. No. Community. No. I don't know. Content. No. It's got to be fewer rewards. Come on, channel. Yeah, there you go. Channel points. Missed it. Manage rewards and challenges. Here we go. Meja's Munchies. Where is it? Meja's Munchies. Okay, edit that. Cool down. 10 minutes! Oh my god, 10 minutes! I didn't know that there was a 10-minute cooldown on the Meja's Munchies. That's not acceptable. I need more chocolate than that. I'm going to change it to 2 minutes. Okay, so the cooldown should be gone now if it's been designed properly. So you should be able to get that again. Yay! I'm so hungry. A large chunk this time. No, not all at once. That's too much. Right, I'm gonna copy that. Where is it? It's that one. iPad. Oh, it's my iPad, yeah. Let's put the iPad in. Oh no, wait, it is there. It's just hidden. Oh, look, it's there. Huh. Right, we don't want it behind there, though, do we? No. Let's put it over here. I'll make it a bit smaller. Okay, that'll do. Bye, stuff, dude. Have a great day. Right, this is bag 3. Oh right, that was the back. The baft. The back of a ship is not called the back of a ship. It's called the baft. No, that's wrong. Stern. Nah, I got there in the end, Bill. I got there. The BAFTA. I knew it wasn't that. Oi, come back. Okay, let's just separate these out a little bit because there's too many pieces on top of other pieces. So, I watched a decent film the other day. Do you want me to tell you what I watched? Oppenheimer. Oop. Who's seen Oppenheimer? What do we think? I mean, talk about explosive action films. This had it all. Well, it had the explosions, that's for sure. It was a film of two halves. I don't want to say too much in case people haven't seen it, because I can kind of think that maybe people still haven't seen it yet. It's been out of the cinema for ages, and now it's on. Now it's on demand as well. Finally, that took long enough. A BAFT is something behind the stern. Okay, they're attacking from a BAFT. Hey, we just got a donation on Ko-Fi. Thank you so much. And it was from Aurelia. That's awesome, Aurelia. Thank you very, very much for your donation. I'm afraid I don't know how to make it add to the bar at the bottom. Where's the bar here? This is where the bar is. I don't know how to make it add to that bar because that's just the cheers and this. So there's just tips. And I don't think you can have like kind of hybrid bars which have multiple things in them. Not to my knowledge. But that's super nice. Thank you so much. Gosh, there's so many different kinds of donations. That was a donation. We got tips. And then we got cheers. The last tip was from Booth. I don't know how it works. It's too complicated. Why is it so complicated, honestly? Thank you, Aurelia. The great thing about donating to my Ko-Fi is that it's like all the money goes to me. So when it's cheers, you've bought your bits, right? I can't see them. Oh, here we are. Yeah, you've bought your bits. And it's not like a one-to-one. Twitch takes a bit of a cut, right? I don't even know what the cut is, but they'll take a cut. Which is fair enough, I guess. But with Ko-Fi, you donate $5. I get $5. That's kind of cool. Oh, it's always sort of tempting to just redirect people to my Ko-Fi whenever they want to pay me anything. But at the same time, for example, on I can't even say what the site is, but on another site that I'm on, quite active on, begins with O, ends with S. They obviously that takes a cut as well. It's not as bad as Switch is now. In fact, I'm on lots of different sites. I'm all over the place. Whatever you do, though, please don't Google my name. You know what? I know why people have alternative names for like their adult entertainment. I know why that happens now. And I was so stupid because I just didn't think about that. So you can Google my name and you can see me get into all sorts of pickly situations with various people. Not that I'm encouraging you to do this, seriously. Don't do it unless, sometimes you don't want to know, right? And maybe you do want to know. It's up to you. You're all adults, I hope. But yeah, I was thinking maybe I should have had a stage name. Oops, too late now. Oh well. It does make getting jobs at the bank harder. Respectable jobs. Of course, they're not. I don't think they're actually allowed to say, Yeah, we're not hiring you because we did a Google search and we've seen some pretty dodgy videos with you in it. I don't think they're actually allowed to say that because that's like discriminatory, isn't it? It's discriminatory. Doesn't mean I'm not good at the job, but it also means that they're just not going to hire me. Yeah, we did a Google search for your name, which is standard procedure when we are interviewing clients or employees, potential employees. But Google actually said, our company network actually said the results cannot be displayed. You need to contact your system administrator. We've never had that before, so we actually don't know why that happened. So did you contact your system administrator? No, we didn't. We didn't in the end. Whew. I guess that's why I'm having an interview at this prestigious organization. Aurelia says, wanted to buy a bit of chocolate or coffee or booze. Doesn't have to be chocolate. Just know you like that. I do like chocolate. Aurelia says, I assume coffee still charged a couple of percent. No, not really. I don't think so. I think over a certain amount, they might. Like if it's... Stop burping there. If it's in the thousands or something, maybe they'll start charging. But as far as I know, they don't do it. I'm not... You know what? I'm not sure how it works, but I'm pretty sure they don't do it. Not for little old me. Storage. I do really need to start switching over to Ko-Fi. Make a stage name for your offline normal life. Yeah, exactly. I can just apply for jobs under my stage name. Susan Green. Just try and do a Google search on that. Huh? They won't even bother, would they? And then I get the job, and then and then HR will be like, right, we need you to fill in these forms so we can do your tax or whatever, get you on the system. All right, okay, yes. So this is my actual name. It's too late now. You've hired me. No, I gotta change my LinkedIn as well, and I probably... Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Does anyone use LinkedIn? I don't, but apparently some other people do. Ooh, okay. They make a living with their store space and on other things. You googled it. Oh, okay. They make a living with the store space. What? This is Ko-Fi? I don't know what that means, but cool. God, if I'm ever going for the job as a GP receptionist, I'm rebranding myself as Susan Green. It's such an innocuous name that I literally just came off the top of my head. I'm sure there's like a million Susan Greens, right? She's definitely getting the job. Panda, you came into a giggle. Well, of course you did. It's me, isn't it? Also, Iceland seems to be on fire. What? How? What? Is that a news item? Is Iceland literally on fire right now? What's happening in Iceland? You wouldn't think Iceland would be so easy to catch fire because it's like ice, but It's like Greenland. It's not just green. It's different colours. The volcano, huh? Oh, you know what that's going to do? That's going to cause lots of flights to be grounded or have to divert or whatever, isn't it? Maybe grounded, depending on the ash cloud. That happened a couple of years ago, didn't it? Or when did that happen? It happened a bunch of years ago. Probably happened like 20 years ago. And I'm like, oh, it happened the other day, didn't it? I'm going to say 4 years. I think 4 years ago it happened. It just happened like a couple of days ago. Right, yeah, a new one. A new eruption, sure. Iceland is green, Greenland is ice. That's really confusing, isn't it? Whoever came up with the names was just having a laugh. Okay, cool. So not the whole of Iceland is on fire. I'm glad we clarified that. It's a tiny part of Iceland. Good news, everybody. Well, I hope they're okay. Is it the same one? Is it the same one as last time? It's a naughty volcano, that, isn't it? It's a naughty little volcano. Or is it a different one? Oops. They've been having some pre-volcanic activity for the past week or two, if I recall correctly. Maybe longer. So it's not, so it was expected. But they didn't know exactly where it was going to happen. Oh, exciting. We can thank the Vikings for that. What, the ice and the green? Maybe, yeah, probably. Bloody Vikings. Bloody Vikings! Pretty sure Norwegians or Danes came up with that. The green and the ice thing. Yeah, I know there are warnings. There are warnings for the capital. Ooh, gosh. Hope they're okay. Naughty little volcano just splashing all over the place. Exactly. It just wants attention, doesn't it? That's what it is. That's usually what it is. I think this one is it's a different one from last time. I guess it will be if there's warnings for the capital, because I don't believe there was last time. Also, Panda says, I managed to spill a pint all over my keyboard. Oh no, it's like the same. It's like there's a volcano in Iceland. Panda spilled a pint on his keyboard. It's like, what's going to happen next? Could everyone just stop having disasters, please? For 5 minutes. Panda says, yeah, now I will have to change my flight because I was supposed to have a stop in Reykjavik on my way to London. That's probably not going to happen. Yeah, exactly. So, and that's going to affect a lot of people over these Christmas periods, because a lot of people fly, like home or somewhere for Christmas, usually home. And that means that a lot of people are going to be in the same pickle as you. Reykjavik should still be open. It'll be open maybe, but it might not. The airport may not be, right? Because if the volcano's doing its thing, one of the first thing they do is just cancel flights. Because if you fly through a volcanic ash cloud with your jet engines, you're gonna have a bad time. It's gonna be a bad time for everybody. Cool. This is well good. It's a dragon's mouth. Hold on. Look at the dragon, and it's a dragon. I mean, it's the thing on the boat. What's it called? I'm not very good at knowing what things are called on boats, am I? Okay, we're putting it on. Oh, wow. Oh, nice part usage. I like that. Oh, perfect bracket usage. Oh, perfect. Ah. That is awesome. That's good. It's good stuff, that. Really good stuff. So we're going to put it onto the main thing. You just click it on, it's closing, it connects to the side of the bow. Woohoo! And then we're going to make the other quarters here, which are just mirrored versions of what we've already got. Oh, it's good though. It's really good. I'm enjoying this. You know, actually, gosh, wish I'd stop burping now. Then I'd be able to speak. Actually, making Lego whilst talking, it's quite fun. I recommend it. Panda says, yeah, and I'm going to be there in 6 months as well. Okay, so it should have stopped by then. Ooh, let's hydrate. Good idea. Thank you.
This is the bad place.
And you're right. This is a bad place. Let's go to the good place, which is the building scene. Thank you. It works. It does work, doesn't it, that? Oh yeah, jets and volcanoes don't mix. This is a rule. It's just the way it is. I don't actually know. I don't know what the specific rule is. I think that jets are kind of scared of volcanoes, which is fair enough because they're kind of scary. And they just, you know, they just dump all the fuel, which is not. It's not convenient. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. And there's nothing the captain can do about it. Errol. Okay, fair enough. Wasn't set up warnings yesterday. Last time I saw anyone from Iceland reporting. But I guess there's warnings now. Gallionsfigur på norsk. Ah, Gallionsfigur. Is that the thing on the front? Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I'm in the US, so I'm super paying attention. So now I either have to take a direct flight from me to London, which is really long, like 11 hours, or find a different stop. Yeah, 11 hours is a long time on a plane. That I mean, I've done it for sure. I've done longest I've ever been on a plane, 16 hours. Did I enjoy it? No, I did not. I mean, I don't like flying at the best of times, but 16 hours on a plane in cattle class. Ugh. Couldn't sleep, couldn't get comfortable. But I did watch a lot of films. I mean, films are very helpful in that situation. I just tend to watch, you know, I don't know how many, I guess 4 or 5 films. That was to Seoul the first time. And it was extra long because we had to go around Russia because Russia were kicking off with Ukraine. I guess they still are. I don't know over the flight situations anymore. Maybe it's airspace that they still have to avoid. I'm not sure. Cool. It's really cool. I really like the way they've done this, actually. It's really nice. It sort of mimics the planks, you know, the fact that they actually use planks to create the bow and the stern of these boats, and the bent. And it's like they've used the Lego in a similar way, you know. Panda says, I mean, at this point I should just fly myself. But I am flying business. Well, that's something. That's nice. Business is a much better experience. You can actually sleep. And I have actually slept on business. That was when I came back from Thailand. Haven't slept before. I've done business before, but I'd never been able to sleep. But this was the first time I could sleep because I was absolutely exhausted. And I was all cried out. I was all cried out. And I just slept. That was a horrible, hateful journey, though, honestly. Hope I don't. I mean, so a lot of girls go back to Thailand for a revision. You know, they want perfect little pussies, and you know, and fine, fair enough, because revision's free. You still got to pay for the flight and accommodation, right? But the revision itself is the freebie is thrown in there. And so if there's something you're not happy about, you know, if your lips are too flappy or whatever, then you get, I don't know, then you can go back for a revision. And I'm just like, I don't want to do that. You know, there'd have to be some like seriously bad things happening downstairs for me to want to go through that again, honestly. It's like, if it was just a case of, yeah, no, I just want this a little bit smaller and this a little bit, you know, this little kind of, I don't know, right? I'm not going to even pretend to talk about a vagina that's not perfect. I don't know exactly what that is, honestly. Because mine's perfect. No, it's not. It's not perfect, but also I don't care. I don't care because, I don't know, I mean, what even is that? What even is perfect? So you're not worried about being bored, that's good. But if I fly myself there, I really have to pay attention. Yeah, you should pay attention. No sleeping when flying oneself. Those are the rules. The pilot brain kicks in and I have to do stuff. But it's nice that you can fly yourself. What's the range on your plane? Do you actually own a plane, or do you rent one, or share one? I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Do you own your own plane? Own your own plane. And then second question, what's the range? You've gotten another one. You've gotten another plane. So you had one, then you didn't have one, and now you've gotten another one. Range is pretty good. What's the range? I need to know it. I need to know what the range is. You sold the first one. Cool. Maybe you can't remember offhand. So 3 hours, but then, so what's the speed? What am I doing? Oh, okay. No, what have I done? What have I done? Right, no, it's okay, that's just the wrong way around. That's fine. Now it's the right way around. And now that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Confusing myself slightly. At least they don't collect planes. What? Oh, storage says that boat is looking real nice and, Google's boat terms, starboard. The boat's looking real nice and starboard. Checks notes. Guys, it's nice to have someone who knows about boats in chat. At least it would be if anyone knew anything about boats in chat. It's at 250 knots. Okie dokie. So 250 knots, 3 hours. Can someone tell me what that is, range? I need to know. Because I don't actually know what a knot is. I know what it is. I mean, I know, obviously I know what it is, but I don't know exactly what its quantity is. Yeah, the good things about when you're talking about nautical miles, nautical knots or whatever, then it's all about degrees around the Earth's surface, isn't it? So how many degrees can you do? Or how many hours, minutes, seconds, whatever. Which is cool. It's a good way of doing it. That's how they've actually spit it out. Because when you're sailing or flying or whatever, it makes a lot more sense to talk about that kind of stuff. But what I don't actually know is how many degrees a knot is at a certain speed. For a certain length of time. Right, here we go. So I've done one of them, and then I need to do another one. So exactly the same thing. Scroll back up, making the same thing. Radio says, part of me would love to own a modernized Spitfire, so the hull but with a newer engine and fuel systems. And of course no guns. Of course no guns? What do you mean of course? That's the most fun part. Why would you not want guns? Of course no guns. Like, of course better guns. If you're going to super up the engine and the fuel system, you might as well upgrade the weaponry while you're at it. Come on. Get some heat-seeking missiles and shit on that bad boy. That would be so good. Souped up Spitfire. Imagine. You got like a special, like you flip open the top of the gear stick, because the Spitfires have gear sticks, and there's like a big red button. You press the button, it's like, it's a bit like Mandalorian, yeah? That's what it's a bit like that. It's a bit like that, but real. Anyway, so yeah, no guns. I could collect planes. I just don't want to build a hangar. Yeah, building a hangar is too much work, I agree. So Studio Ale says, 3 hours, isn't that a lot of takeoffs and landings? And can you even reach London other than via Russia? You know, I kind of think you could. I think you could get across. I think you could do a hop, skip and a jump, do some hop, skips and jumps. Probably via Iceland. I don't know. Maybe you could skip over Iceland. There might be like a little... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure you do it. But maybe you can do it. 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours, but what's the speed? That's the question now. I originally got my pilot's... No, we know the speed, but we don't know how far that is. I originally got my pilot's license to race P-51 Mustangs. Amazing! Wow. Radio says Aura Blenheim. Don't know what that means. Same conditions, but then flying it would still be... Oh, right, you're saying Blenheim, but I'm not sure what a Blenheim is. Flying it would still be environmentally terrible. I know, Mustangs. Mustang, P-51 Mustang. Was that the one in the latest Top Gun film? It was, wasn't it? It's a beautiful plane. That was the only plane that was real in that film. All the others were CG. That was the one that was real. Not that you can tell, honestly. They did a good job. They did a really cracking job on the effects on that film. It's one of those films where you're like, wow, it's amazing. They're using real planes. Like, they're not. They're all CG. It's just good effects. Good effects where you don't think it's CG. When you watch a film and you're like, oh, the special effects have started, then the bad special effects because you're very aware of them. I mean, I thought the film was so-so, but the effects were very good. You can do it over the North Atlantic. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm just not entirely sure where you start, but yeah. So it depends on tailwinds and whatnot, but several hundred miles. Several hundred miles. Oh, that's not that much. Oh, okay. I thought it'd be more. I thought we were talking maybe 500 miles at least. Earl, you had a Mustang? I just remember the Super Top one from the Crash Scene Investigations episode. I mean, I know the plane, but for modern times and racing. No, you wanted to race them. First plane was a Cessna 172 Skyhawk. And the new one is the Cirrus SR22 with upgrades. Someone get me an image of the Cirrus SR22, please. My favorite plane is the SR71. that's the same. It's very similar. You just have to keep going up the. You know what I should do? I should make a Lego. SR71. I really should. Is this 71? Hold on. Am I talking? Let me just check my plane knowledge. Maybe I'm getting it wrong. No, it's the Blackbird. Yeah, the Lockheed SR71 Blackbird. That's a super good plane, isn't it? That'll get you across the Atlantic in no time. You should get one of them. The Spitfire had an awesome engine. Beaufighter, not Blenheim. I don't know what that is either. It was 12 cylinders. Was it Rolls Royce or something? Was it because that's an English brand. It should be. And maybe first gen stalled under specific conditions though. Forgot what they are. And also the age of the engine, fuel efficiency might be pretty bad. They were great planes. I love that we're talking about classic planes now. It's amazing. And also not sure a Spitfire has the range I'd want. Maybe with an extra fuel tank. But the drag. Spitfires are awesome. But limitations apply. Yeah, the Spitfires didn't have fuel range. Same goes for Mustangs. No, that was the F-18. What was the F-18? The old plane. No, the old plane. Yeah, no. I'm not talking about the F-18. The old plane was a P-51. Yeah. The old plane was a P-51. And they actually used real planes in the new Top Gun. No, they didn't. Oh, well, hold on. So they did, but they didn't use real planes. None of the planes you saw them flying were the planes that they were actually flying. They were flying like I can't remember what they were called. Oh, they were flying, but basically they were not flying. Firstly, they're not playing F-14s because F-14s don't fly anymore, and they weren't flying F-18s. They were flying these other ones, and then the F-18 was generated on top. So they got all the lighting reference and all the movement and everything, all the animation. It looks super real because they were flying planes, right? Yes, they were flying planes, but they weren't flying any of the planes you actually see them flying. They weren't flying the F-18s or the F-14, all the next generation Russian fighters. They didn't exist. They were CG. Yeah, that does not go there. Oh no, it does. Yeah, that does go there. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, no, Tom Cruise and everything. When they were doing the promo tour, when they were doing the promotional stuff for the pre-release of the film, Tom Cruise was constantly saying, "Yeah, all real planes. We didn't use any CG." Nonsense. It's all nonsense. They use CG so much. But it's just a marketing ploy, right? Because people don't want to watch CG stuff. Like if they're using real planes, they're like, "Oh wow, real planes, amazing." And if they watch it and they think that they are seeing real planes and they did look real, then great. But it's not true. Okay, I don't know why. I think there's some colours that I've been using that are not the actual colours I should have been using. Oh my god, what's going on here? It's not clear. Because I've run out of these colours. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. I think I've used the wrong colour for the eyes. Oh yeah, that's probably what it is. Okay, just a few steps back. The SR-22 range is 1,207 miles. That's pretty good. That's really good. Okay, that's more than you said. You said several hundred. It's a lot more than that. That's really good. Cool, and I'll just click on that so I can check it out later. I feel there might be some problematic sides with having a Blackbird. I can see none. I can foresee none of them. I mean, see, like what? Like what? I would gladly get an SR-71. Are you giving me the 3 billion for it? Is it 3 billion? Oh, that seems a bit steep. Are they still in service though? Are they still using them? Because it's been around for quite a while now. I'm just kind of thinking surely they've replaced them by now. For like invisible planes now. We don't know what they've replaced them with because they're invisible. Right, so where am I? Here we go. No, it's done. Oh, what's this? 3 billion, that's a lot of money. You know, you're going to have to tip me a lot more bits if I'm going to go for the SR-71 then. That's just the upfront cost. Think about the fuel mileage. Oh no. Tom Cruise is actually a pilot, which is cool. Tom Cruise can do everything. Honestly, is there anything that Tom Cruise can't do? I watched the latest Mission Impossible, which was rocking. Really enjoyed that. And Tom Cruise, he jumps off. And this is in Norway. So they actually, this film is set in the Alps or something. They're pretending they're in the Alps. It's not. It's Norway. It's just down the road. I know exactly where it is. and he finds he like jumps off a mountain with a motorbike. It's amazing. And it does look like he actually does it. I don't know if he actually did it, but it looks like he did. That's good enough for me. Although he has lied about the planes, so I'm not sure what to believe anymore. Quite a few of the Hollywood stars are pilots. I don't remember which one has the 747 certification. Oh my gosh, a 747. Travolta, maybe? Or maybe it was a 737. Either way, that's ridiculous. Yeah, he was one. Aurelia, the Tomcat is a lie. I think he's got a 737 certification. Very impressive still. No, the Tomcat's very real. It's just, yeah, but I don't think they fly them anymore. Which is a shame. I mean, well, it's not, but I really like the Tomcat. It's a good plane there. Love those wings. Yeah, yes, I did it. I did it right this time. Good. The planes used in Maverick were two-seaters, so flown by real pilots. If we're at that, might as well buy a Gripen 39. Blackbirds are retired. Yes, still maintained as far as I know, but not used anymore. Gosh, and they're still charging 3 billion for them. It's like, just wait a bit and it'll go down in price, surely. Like, if they're not even using them. TC, not Top Cat. We're talking about Tom Cruise. Can't behave on Oprah. He can't behave on Oprah. Still, why? What did he do? What's he doing on Oprah? They're not used anymore, but the SR-71 was cool, wasn't it? It was cool. It was cool. It's kind of sad we had cooler planes in the 70s to 90s. Yeah, sort of. I guess. I don't know. I think that the F-22 and F-35 were still really cool planes. Ooh, what have I done? I've got a piece left over. I don't like it when that happens. Got one of these left over. What have I done? How have I managed to do that? There's nothing there. Oh, I get it. Yeah, I get it. That. Good, good, good. And then I got a 1x2 left over. I don't like that either. What? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to connect this all up now because I built all my bits. We're going to create the entire hull of this Viking longboat. It's quite exciting. First, I'm going to catch up with chat though. Panda says, so in 1960, an SR-71 was 250 million. So it would have been a good investment to buy one then. Wasn't that more than a space shuttle? Oh my god. Wow. Not including research and such, of course, just the build cost. Yes, because they obviously researched a lot. I mean, there's a lot of R&D dollars gone into that. I'm having to math. The SR-71 to run per hour is 250 million today. To run per hour, $250 million. That's too expensive. Gripen, by the way, is the Swedish fighter jet from Saab. Yes, I know. I say though, Gripen or Gripen, because in English it seems like it should be Gripen based on the letters in English, but in Norse, I guess in Swedish, it would be Gripen. Gripen. Yeah, that's a lot of monies, isn't it? Holy motherfuckers. Okay, for modding took a while. Yeah, the F-35 is really cool. But yeah, 250 million an hour? What? How? I don't understand how. I'll stick to civilian stuff. Yeah, today if it flies. I used to know some SR-71 mechanics, and that plane is crazy. Into the Gripen still kicks the F-35. In my opinion, the Gripen still kicks the F-35's ass. Where the Scandinavian countries will be using them. I don't think it does that, does it? Does it? Get a cute small jet engine one. Lear or something. Yeah, I'd like that. Panda's going to be right back. And he's back again. Next upgrade. Had to get context for that one. Yeah, I didn't get the context. The insane bit is that the SR-71 was usually running continuously when active. So that, oh my god, but how can you spend $250 million per hour? Doesn't make sense, does it? That doesn't even make sense. Because if it's running continuously, and it was running continuously, that's... Is the Gripen stealth? No. It's the Swedish F-16. US military budget. I know, but even so, I'm like just doing the maths. That's like, it's absolutely insane. Okay, I'm gonna attach these things onto my longboat. I'll do it on the build casino. Oh, this is satisfying. This is so satisfying. Getting all this Lego on. Ooh, I do like this bit. So as you can see, it studs to the side, it studs to either side, which works really well. It's got a bit of weight to it now, and look at this. How good is that? It's quite big actually, like it feels kind of big. Do you like my mustache, by the way? Okie dokie. I'm gonna stop because I'm tired. Talking about these planes though, it's really fun. Should I make an SR-71 then? Should I, because you know what? Oh, where is it? I got a die-cast one somewhere. I'm not sure where I put it now. I looked up there, but it's not there. I don't know where I put it. Oh no, I know where it is. It's on my bookshelf downstairs. I would quite like to build that out of Lego at some point. Yeah, honestly, the F-35 and the Gripen, there is no competition there, I would say. It's like the Gripen wouldn't even know it's been blown up, and then it'd be blown up, and that's it. It wouldn't even know there was an F-35, you know, attacking. But yeah, maybe they were like a beep, 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 you know, missile lock, and then pff, that's it. The F-35 can't handle Arctic temperatures. All Scandi countries need that as a primary feature. Are you sure? Because the thing is, when you fly, you know, 10 kilometers up in the atmosphere or whatever, it's really cold. Really cold. So all planes have to kind of handle Arctic temperatures, honestly. Yeah, the US military budget is 67% of our federal budget. It's too much. Longboat stash. Did you like my mustache? I know, and I know it's really nice. I'm looking at it right now. It's a lovely plane. Let's just have a quick look at the SR-22, which is a lovely, lovely plane. Isn't that nice? I'd love one of them. I bet you have lots of fun in that. You should just, well, no, it's up to you. But I'd fly that a lot if I had one of those. Okay, I'm going to start. We're going to raid someone, I think. So I'm going to have a quick look and see who we want to raid. We got a blobby. You did get me then, because I wasn't looking. Okay, so 1,000 Stars is actually on. She was here just recently. What's she playing? She's playing a racing game. Oh wow, right, like a... No, it's not a rally game, but it's a racing game, I think. Oh, it looks awesome. What is it? I don't know what it is, but it looks brilliant. We're going to raid her. We're going to raid 1,000 Stars because she was just here. Well, like an hour ago, I guess. Oh no, she's only been streaming for 11 minutes. So I can't remember when she left. Doesn't matter. Raid. Paste. Done. We're going to raid 1,000 Stars. I'm sure she's going to appreciate it. Edel, the problem is they can't stop. Their default brake sheets don't deploy at sub-zero. The one station in Norway has had 1.2 billion retrofits on our costs. Are you talking about an SR-71 again? I can fly it one-handed. It has autopilot and it's so fun. Oh, wow, super tech as well. Exactly, the F-35s needed a retrofit for Arctic. I didn't remember why, just that it was a major talking point against them from the army here. That's not good, is it? But yeah, no, they do. They can work. Oh, you're talking about the F-35. Oh yeah, okay. And like half the actual features are useless here, are they? Yeah, thanks, Bill. See you later. Okay, I'm just gonna turn this off because I'm hearing all that stuff as well. Right, we are gonna raid 1,000 Stars. She's playing a racing game on a steering wheel. She's got a steering wheel set up and a good setup, good PC. Looks really nice game. You are very welcome, Storage. Thank you for the support. Thank you everyone for the support. Thank you for joining me. We had a real nice chat about all sorts of nice things. A lot of plane stuff. I enjoyed that stuff. Yeah, it did keep my mood up. It was nice. So I'm gonna let the countdown count down. It's 6, 5. Take care, everyone. I'll see you all again very soon. Streaming probably tomorrow. Bye.